wall, don't you ever let up. When you stumble and fall, better get back up. When the odds aren't in your favor, just try to be braver. Tell them haters, see you later, you will never slack up. Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing,
Keep pressing.
pressing on when they try to do you dirty.
Yeah.
Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep
Do you
pressing,
dirty.
pressing on, cause you know you never hurt me. It's survival of the fittest.
Let's
We do the
go.
final whistle. No matter what you do, the haters gon' try to dish you. You win, there's a catch. You lose, you're a mess. No matter what you do, you will never find success. Do you give up? Nah, we marching through the stress. Dodging shots from the owners and talking heads in the press. These haters always depressed when we secure the final catch. Come together in the stretch, that can Toba connect. Like them haters acting thirsty, go ahead, give us your best shot. Even people in Cowboys Nation hating on Prescott. It's a shame we're divided while Jerry chills on the yacht. Out here warring with each other, but we all that we got was the win. Clean Sunday, I promise you it was not. But a lot was put on the field, blood, sweat, and tears.
What win?
We will never fear ops. Philly or San Fran, putting ops to sleep. You can call us the Sandman. And I know you can't stand that I'm DC for life. Gonna remain 10 toes and never give up the fight. And when the lights get the brightest, they need to be at their finest. Off the field, the gentlemen, but on the field, they choose finals. The season's just beginning. Backups are out there winning. Tyrus Speed out there swimming.
No, it ain't.
All our
It's
dogs
over.
out here winning. Representing Cowboys till the day that I'm done. And when them haters act tough, let them know you ain't the one. When you're back against the wall, don't you ever let up. When you stumble and fall, better get back up. When the odds aren't in your favor, just try to be braver. Tell them haters, see you later, you will never slack up. Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing. Pressing on when they try to do you dirty. Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing. Pressing on, cause you know you never hurt me. Let's go. ACF. How about them Cowboys? Angry Cowboys fan, are you down to ride? Angry Cowboys fan, are you down to ride? Drop a like on the video, go ahead and subscribe. What's going on, Cowboys Nation? What's good? How y'all doing? How y'all doing on this Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning, wherever you're at, it's Sunday morning. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys fan. Hey, nah, thanks. That wasn't Batman. That was some original stuff. But how's everybody doing? Everybody ready? Fox NFL football, America's game of the week. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, what they got on my screen, man? What they got on my screen, y'all? They over here bugging. They said that they was gonna get back to the Dallas Cowboy game. Yo, but what's going on with everybody? It's your man, the Angry Cowboys fan, and it's the last game of the season, y'all. Last game of the season. And I gotta spend it with my Angry Cowboys fan family. I gotta spend it with y'all. Gotta do it. Yo, that song hit hard. Yo, I appreciate you. Then somebody said Dak and Tolbert. Like, yo, I can't update my song. I put that song out when Dak and Tolbert connected. yeah, thanks. That was you. Yeah, so I will be making end of the season song. An end of the season song where don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Try not to give up. When it comes to the Dallas Cowboys team and everything, try not to give up. Hold the owner's feet hold their feet to the fire, continue to do what, continue to do what you do. Here go the Cowboys game. I had to turn it. It was like the NFL game of the week. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the New Orleans Saints. I'm like, what? Hold on. No, 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 no. Let me switch real quick. So look at it. Look at it. We got Trey Lance, number 19, QB1 for the day. If he could only be king for a day. You know what I'm saying? AT&T Stadium looking beautiful out there. Looking beautiful. Man, I got to get down there, man. I know we talk about we got to boycott the Joneses. We got to boycott the Joneses. But I ain't never been to a home game. You know what I'm saying? I got to get to a home game. Real talk. Got to get to a home game. I've been through the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We were down there visiting family and whatnot, but I didn't get a chance to go to AT&T Stadium for the simple fact that they was having monster trucks there, and I know what I look like. I mean, nah, I can't. No, I was about to justify it. Nah, I can't justify it, man. I ain't going to no monster trucks. That shooting is too loud. It's too loud for me. But let's see. Almost one here in the flow. Huh? What you mean, Ice Cold? What you mean, Ice Cold? Since Zeke is gone, who's backing up Rico, Deuce, or Dalvin? See, and the bad thing is with the Dallas Cowboys the official website of the Dallas Cowboys, you go to their depth chart. I'm on it right now. And they still got Ezekiel Elliott. The depth chart, they got Cooper Rush first, Trey second, Rico Dowdle first, Ezekiel Elliott second, and Deuce Vaughn third. They haven't updated the depth chart for this game. I've been looking online for it. I can't even find it. But I'm taking it that it might be Rico Dalvin Deuce or Rico Deuce Dalvin because we need three running backs out there. And obviously, we do not have Zeke. The end of an era, the end of a season, maybe the end of somebody's coaching tenure here in Dallas. Like, man, there's a lot of ends. I mean, there's a lot of ends for other people as far as like, there may be the end for DeMarcus Lawrence. It may be the end for Zach Martin. This really marks the end of an era. Real talk. Real talk. Oh, I got you. I got you. My bad. My dumbass. The flow. What's the flow? Like, come on, dude. What you stand on? What you think I'm talking about? Florida. Oh, we 7-point dogs? Who is Triple Charm? I ain't never heard of you. Why am I? They keep switching me over to the Bucks game. Yo, what the hell? I do not want to see the Bucks game. They bugging out. I picked the Cowboys game. Give me the damn Cowboys game. It even says Cowboys versus Commanders, and you got Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's switch over to Washington. Washington, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What the hell is going on? Oh no, let me find out. There's like you're gonna have to have the exclusive of the exclusive NFL game pack to get this game. Cause this is some bull, y'all. What is going on? I'm gonna find it though. We're gonna rock with it. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find the game. Even if I gotta put it up on my phone and look at it on the small screen, we're gonna get this game. We're gonna get the play by play. So anyway, let's talk to the people in the chat. What's going on? D'Angelo Brown, Ice Cold Cowboy in the building. My TV still acting up. Thanks, 9,000. Keith Davis in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning, Keith. How you doing, man? Hopefully everybody's holiday was a wonderful one. I don't believe we went live after the holiday, if I'm not mistaken. Have we? No. No, I don't think we did. But I got to check in on everybody, see how everybody's doing, see what's going on. All right, right now I'm streaming it and they want to do me dirty. The streaming wanna do me dirty. I'm gonna make a song about that. Hold on, guys. Oh, you haven't owned the TV in years? Shoot, boy. I don't know. I don't know, brother. I gotta have a TV. I mean, even though I really don't watch TV all that much, like the only thing that I watch really is YouTube, the news, things like that, just to keep up with the Cowboys, to bring y'all, the classic Cowboys content and stuff like that. But as far as like just straight TV, I mean, the only thing that I really watch is movies. Because if y'all didn't know, I had a movie review channel as well, Splatter Talk Cinema, trying to get back on that without neglecting anybody, just kind of because the two channels, this channel really, it really takes a lot. It really takes a lot to run it, but I'm glad to do it. And, but Splatter Talk Cinema kind of suffers. So we're trying to balance that in the year 2025. What's going on, Fox? Come on now, damn it. Is anybody else getting switched over to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game? Let me know. I want to know. I'm curious. Oh, now see, they got golf on this channel. No, 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 no. No, come on now. No, 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 no. Mm. It got flexed out. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me. You can't flex the last game of the season out, and I refuse to buy no Sunday ticket. Not this late in the game. Like you can get Sunday ticket for $26. There's one game left. I can go in the standing section for $26. Yeah. Come on now. Don't do me dirty like that. Give me them Cowboys. All right, we in AT&T right now. There we go. All right. In the Dallas Fort Worth area. All right. So you got the Washington Commanders that done clinched the playoff berth. Done clinched it. But hey, we gonna get there. I think next year, I'm not gonna say it's our year. I don't ever say it's our year, but next year, I think we're gonna be able to get some players back, get the team meshed, get some much needed pieces that we need, like Brandon Aubrey out there. But get the much needed pieces that we need. Another wide receiver over there to help CD Lamb, running back. We're gonna get into that draft stuff. But here go the kickoff, y'all. Kickoff all the way in the end zone. Can't give Brandon Aubrey the leg because everybody done been the leg. Greg, the legs Erline. All right, let me unmute this real quick. See what's. Oh shit, my bad, guys. She said the message is about competing. Oh man, it just sucks, don't it? It just sucks to see Dan Quinn over on the other side. And I know a lot of people say like, "Oh, Dan Quinn sold us out." Like, oh, here we go. All right, so look, they in the shotgun already, passing already. Oh, 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 oh. We got a sack we got a first sack of the day. First sack of the day. It looks like Micah Parsons was in on the sack, y'all. See, y'all gonna get the real raw and uncut. This is how I watched the game. So people said that they wanted to see it. Put it up in the community tab. Like, hey, do y'all want me to go live for the Commanders game? And there was a good majority that said, yeah, go ahead, go live, man. We want to see it. So bam, this is what we're doing. This is what. Come on now. Come on, game. Go ahead, Micah. Don't wait. Don't put your hands up now, man. Don't put your hands up now. That was only one sack. I remember Myles Garrett when we played the Cleveland Browns, not this year, but the past year, he got like no, it wasn't Cleveland. It was the Rams when Donald, he got like 2 back-to-back sacks, and then we ended up smashing them. Who out there stealing cars? Turn off your car alarm. You're messing up my live. Can y'all hear that in the background? Can y'all hear that? It better not be mine. Okay, there it is. All right, we got motion. We got motion. What's going on? Oh, Micah in there for the second sack of the game. Way to go, Micah Parsons. Yes, fourth down, y'all. Fourth down. Make sure y'all go ahead and talk to me in the chat as well, because I like the banter back and forth with y'all. Y'all my family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my family. And there's a couple people that said like I'm wearing all my gear and stuff, and it's like, dang, you smelling your own farts, Angry? Like, nah, I'm representing. It ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm representing. My wife got me this for Christmas. She got me this for Christmas. Made that like a couple days before Christmas. Like, man, it's all good. So we are in punt formation. I believe Cavante Turpin is in the back, ready to catch this punt. Let's get some blocks, fellas. Let's get some blocks. Huh. Legal block in the back. Dang, man, this is gonna be a game, y'all. Whenever we meet up with Dan Quinn, this is always gonna be a game. You can bet your bottom dollar. All right, there's a flag on the play. What's the flag? Let me see if where y'all at in the game. Right now, I'm, obviously first quarter, 12 minutes, 48 seconds. Illegal block in the back on the receiving team. Of course. All right. Yeah, Micah Parsons did wake up. Micah Parsons woke up. Oh boy, we back there. Trey Lance, if his first read isn't open, he's taking off. He's taking off running. Plain and simple. All right, we're gonna overlay the chat right here. Overlay the chat so everybody can see what's what. Can see what's what. Trey Lance first start in 840 days. That's a damn shame, boy. I'd be like, get me out of Dallas so I can play. Oh, we got the handoff. Gain of 1 by Rico Dowdle. Come on, Reek. Dumb coaches. Yeah. We got some winners, but who knows if one of those winners will be hitting the road this coming off season, because y'all know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is Black Monday. That's when, if they're gonna fire coaches, that's when it's gonna happen. And my thing is, I just don't want them to, string us out. If you're gonna get rid of them, get rid of them. Let's go, Reek. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Rico Dowdle. I see. I don't even know where my here we go button is. I don't want to press something and cut somebody out. Shoot. All right. We got the handoff. Oh, what? Oh, come on, man. 2 steps forward, false start. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. 3rd and 6 behind the sticks. Come on, man. This is the Dallas Cowboys. This is their mantra. They always get behind the sticks. First drive of the game, they always do something to where it's 3 and out, and we got to punt the ball. Come on. It's gonna snow today. Come on. There you go. Way to hold on to it and find it. Jalen Tober with a first down. That's what I'm talking about. All right. It's gonna be snow today. It's gonna snow today. Sin Spin. Hey, yeah, it's snowing outside right now too, man. It's snowing up here. It's a damn shame. Real talk. That was all right. That was an all right play by Trey Lance. To be able to extend that play, and get it to Jalen Tober. That was a good play. All right, 1st and 10. They send the ball. Get it out, Trey. Okay, Trey Lance. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, shoot. Turpin. Get off me. Turpin. Let's go, Terp. Bonjour, Ali. I don't know too much French, but I know bonjour. I definitely know that. All right, come on now. Oh no. What the hell? Oh Lord. My game is bugging out. What is the flag? Illegal man downfield. Illegal man downfield. Like I just don't get it. I don't get it. And my game keep messing up, y'all. My game keep messing up. Go back in it. All right, I got a first and 15. Come on, game. You're gonna make me turn it on the phone now. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to turn this thing on my phone. This one over here bugging. This one is over here bugging. This is over here bugging. And just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, so I can find this game. This is some bull. They messing with me. Can't do me like that. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming, ladies and gentlemen. Just bear with me so I can get this game up. Right. 3rd and 3. There we go. 3rd and 3. We in here. We in here. Oh shoot, we in the red zone. See? They was hating on me. Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey. No. Never mind. 4th and 3. 4th and 3. We're giving up the ball. Oh, they get off the field. Trey Lance over there high-fiving people like, yo, you just went 3 and out. Get off the field. Let Brandon Aubrey get us some points on the board. And that is why defensive players play defense, because they ain't got no hands. All right, Brandon Aubrey, let's get it. Let's get it. Automatic. Brendan Aubrey-matic. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, positive drive, y'all. Positive drive. What y'all think about that drive? How did y'all like that defense? Man, that defense came out wanting to play. Real talk. Look at this. They got, who cares about Tampa Bay? No, I don't, damn it. Get this off my. Let's try an extra stream, see what they got. Oh, no play found from the extra stream. All right, we going to look at it somewhere else. I got it here on my phone too, Angry Cowboys fans, but my TV is kind of bugging out right now. Come on. That's what I get getting the own TV from Walmart. But hey, they was on sale, so what can you do? It's loading up. The Invisible Man. All right, it says I'm stuck on NFL app just listening to the game. When we're losing, that's all we get. Yeah, Keith. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad. God, it's sad. I was just thinking about it today, as I was making that little video, that pregame video, I was just thinking about it. I'm like, man, this is like a eulogy. This is like, you know, it's the end. You know what I'm saying? And while everybody else is about to go out and have fun and go to the playoffs and go on their hopefully deep playoff run, we get to sit on the couch. I know something that they was talking about. What was it? It was at the Pro Bowl last year. At the Pro Bowl last year, Micah Parsons and David Njoku for the Cleveland Browns. They were bickering back and forth and stuff, and They was like, yeah, we don't want to be here. We ain't trying to be here. And lo and behold, both of them back at the Pro Bowl. I believe David Njoku has made it, but don't quote me on that. I know Micah Parsons did. All right, 10 plus sacks in the first 4 seasons. Reggie White, Derek Thomas, Dwight Freeney, and Micah Parsons. Please, man, like you could find some Micah Parsons haters out there, like people that really like despise Micah Parsons. And I'm like, bro, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Like that man has been giving his blood, sweat, and tears to this team. He has been doing everything possible. Oh, live sporting events. Here we go. He's been doing everything possible to to do for this team. All right, let's see. I gotta search for it. NFL. All right, here we go. You can get this thing back on. Where Dallas at? What the fuck? This thing about to have me bugging. There it is. Dallas Cowboys, Washington Commanders. All right. They in a bunch formation. Got the motion from the tight end. Handoff. Uh-uh. Nah, you meet him right there. Meet him right there. Meet him right there. That's what I'm talking about. Starting offensive line, Chauncey Golston, Mozzie Smith, also Diggy Zawa, and Micah Parsons. Linebackers, Maurice Leofau and Eric Kendricks. All right. Then you got, Troy Pride is at the cornerback position. Let's see what Troy Pride is able to do. We got some motion. Come on, guys. Third and short. Third and short. And that was a nice little screen that they put on right there. Uh-oh. Anybody? And Jerry playing games again with the broadcast only on your TV. He don't want me to like Jerry's like, nah, this dude ain't about to live stream no game. Am I behind everybody? Let me know if I'm behind everybody. All right, come on now. Don't do me dirty. All right. Right now it's first and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. They in more big guy formation. Big thick formation. Uh, uh, they was almost able to get him behind the line, but wasn't able to pull it off. Man. And the messed up thing is this game. Oh, what happened? Holding on Josh Bates. So it's first and 15 or first and 20. Should be first and 20. Man, this thing worked so beautifully in the pregame. It was doing what it had to do in the pregame. Now, this thing bugging out. Now I gotta watch it on my phone. Oh, Cliff Kingsbury. What would y'all think about Cliff Kingsbury being a head coach for the Dallas Cowboys? Oh, okay. We got an empty backfield. Going back. Get him, get him. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Way to get him. They gonna pick on that side with Troy on that side. They gonna pick on him because, like, obviously he the new Jack, and they don't want to test. They don't want to test. Shoot, why am I drawing a blank, man? Deron Bland, jeez, grow. All right, so we got second and 15. Got a guy going in motion. All right, come on, guys, come on. All right, good deal, good deal, good deal. Third and 15. Third and 15. Hey, what's going on, Nisi? What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Ah, Moose and Jason Witten. Moose and Jason Witten, man, those man, I know people talking about. I asked the question. I was in Mark Holmes live. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm like the Kool-Aid man. Way to get pressure on them. Way to get pressure on them. Keep that pressure coming. Real talk. Keep that pressure coming. What's going on, Amber? What's going on, Amber? How you doing over there on Facebook? All right. Show the game. Not your fave. Show the game? I can't show the game, I ain't licensed, so I can't do that. I would love to. I'd love to have a little screen right over here, you know what I'm saying? Be able to show the game play by play, but no, you have to hear my voice call it. uh shoot, let me pull up my live real quick. Switch accounts. And you know this whole they still out? Oh, okay. Nope, never mind. This is over here lagging. This is over here lagging, but what I got on my phone is straight balling. But all right, gotta go to my live just so I know when people are commenting and stuff. Shut up. If you need to step up your apparel game, you can go ahead and hook it up at the Angry Cowboys Fan and get some apparel from your man. That's what I'm talking about. I miss when winning mattered, not marketing. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Keith. Like, when did we stop? Like, you saw that Netflix commercial when he was talking about, it's bigger than football. Like, what is bigger than football? Real talk. Like, what is bigger than winning the championship? You can't say money because money comes with winning a championship. You know what I'm saying? Like money comes with that. Whether it's money through like notoriety, publicity, more fans coming to the team and things like that, more merchandise being sold. Yeah, that's money for the salary cap. Y- I just don't get it, man. It's like, how can you market a bum team? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it. Laquan, what's going on? What's going on with you? Watch your channel every day. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Because without y'all, none of this is possible. Without y'all, none of this is possible. Going into my second off season. 2025 will be my second off season for the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel. And last off season, honestly, I thought that there wasn't going to be there wasn't going to be too much to cover with the Dallas Cowboys. I'm like, man, people ain't gonna be talking about it because y'all know I'll be on the craniums of the 3 and 4 letter networks whenever they give the Dallas Cowboys a bad rap. You really didn't see that this year for the simple fact, like the Dallas Cowboys was, if they got any smoke, they kind of deserved it. You know what I'm saying? They deserved it. So I really couldn't get on the craniums of any talking head because it's like, dang, y'all suck. Hey, my man, Sports Junkie in the building. Yes, sir. I got the link. Hold on, man. You know I got you. I got you with the link, brother. We got Sports Junkie in the building. Yeah. So y'all know we got to bring my brother up. We got to bring my brother up. All right. Dallas Cowboys already got 4 penalty for 24 yards. That's crazy. Come on now. Let's get some RPOs in here. All right, we got bunch formation to the left. Rico Dowdle. Rico Dowdle with a good 4-yard gain. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Rico Dowdle. Get it in there. Yeah, Jerry Lazy. All right, we're going to go ahead and paste the link up in the chat if it'll allow me. What is this button right here for? Get out my face. There you go. All right, we got 2nd and 10. What? What? Did I miss something? All right, y'all see the link. Y'all know y'all can come on. What happened? Okay. They must have hit him when the ball was coming out. Hopefully it wasn't a fumble. But yeah, Sports Junkie, you got the link right there in the comment section. If anybody wanna come on, actually, be my guest. You know what I'm saying? Be my guest. Come on up. Talk some Dallas Cowboys talk with your man. I'm gonna see if I can cast this thing on this TV. Come on, man. Let me cast. Mirror view. Da-da-da-da. Man, I ain't trying to mess up nothing. I am not trying to mess up nothing. Chicago beating Green Bay. 4th and 3. Cowboys off the field. Don't expect on some real stuff, y'all. Don't expect too many too many crazy plays from Trey Lance. Don't expect him to bomb it down the field, to get no 50-yard pass, because it just ain't gonna happen. It's really not. All right, we got boom. We got the punt. Jeez, boy, he put some nah, brother. What was that? Okay, CJ Goodwin. Go down there. Okay. The defense came pumped. But y'all can let me know what y'all think about that last drive. It wasn't nothing. Not that I consider it an F. Darn it. It's an F. You didn't get nowhere. But that punt was beautiful. That punt was beautiful. Yeah, so I'm just letting y'all know. I got the link. The link is pinned. Y'all let me know if the link is pinned up in the comment section. Um, I'll pin it up in the comment section for you. Blam. So in the pinned comment, you will have a link to come on up and spit your raw and uncut and talk to your man about this Dallas Cowboy game, about the game against the Washington Commanders. But they was doing their best. Fox was doing their best to flex me right out of the game. I'm like, nah. You ain't flexing me out of the game. Look at this. The commercials play. The commercials play fine. I see Snoop Dogg on the TV and everything. But when it comes to the game, that's when it starts lagging. Oh, Danks, he says he has two 30-yard passes. Okay. Okay. I'm just saying, be prepared. Like he may have two 30-yard passes in his career, but did he? Actually, he had one. Yeah, he had one just today. Well, actually, those two today. Yeah. But that was a lot of run after the catch as well. You know what I'm saying? But that is accumulated to his stats as well. So you're right. You're right. Thanks. You're right. Touche. You got me. Man. Yo, Junkie, the link is up there if you want to come up. If anybody want to come up, like I said, right now we at commercials. Gotta love commercials. Ugh. There's gonna be a point in time where they just, if y'all want to put the games on, if you want to put the games on Netflix and Peacock and all those streaming services that we got to pay for, take them ads out. In real talk, take them ads out. Like y'all see, that's their thing. They continue to throw ads in there on it and paying for the subscription. They getting money from Netflix as well as getting money from the promotions of the commercials. Like, come on, dude, y'all. Anyway, all right, 1st and 10, ball on the 27-yard line. Got some motion. They gonna sit here and put the big guys in there on us. Oh, incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. All right. All right. They looking a little bit rusty. Hopefully we beat them today, but hopefully they're able to get a little bit of the rust off just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just in case they want to see the Philadelphia Eagles in the playoffs. I hope they smack the dog fire out of them. Real talk. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Yusuf, what's going on? All right, we just had a run by Jaden, third down. Just had a run by Jaden, third down, and about six. Third down and about six. Let's see. Yeah, Sports Junkie, everybody want to wish you a happy new year and a Merry Christmas if you have one, you know what I'm saying? Um, Tried to keep them as up to date as I possibly could because, life happens. And when life happens, the people that love you, the people that got love for you, they get the updates. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate everybody who prayed. Appreciate everybody who prayed for my brother and my situation. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. All right, 4th and 5. 4th and 5. They ain't on a good page today. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Washington ain't looking like Washington right now. What y'all Super Bowl was last week? Our Super Bowl was last week. Nah. Our Super Bowl wasn't last week. Last week we got demolished. Burgers put on us. It was like we was at McDonald's. So that wasn't our Super Bowl. That might have been the Eagles Super Bowl, but it wasn't ours. We ain't making it to a Super Bowl, bro. Kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. One thing that a team is gonna get every so often is they're gonna have a losing record every so often. Like you're gonna come to that time where, all right, it's starting over. Really, it's a changing of a guard, so we're gonna suck. But a lot of people, they're like, well, if you got Dak Prescott, Mr. $60 million quarterback, then y'all shouldn't suck. It ain't like that. If you know football, if you've played football and all that good stuff, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Christian, I cannot show the game for copyright purposes. Otherwise, YouTube would just take my stuff right off the air. So I can't do that. I appreciate you rocking with me. I appreciate you. My voice entertains. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. If anybody trying to text message me, I can't check it because I'm watching the game on it. And I ain't trying to lose it. This thing is going super smooth, real talk. But yeah, I can't show the game. And being on Mark Holmes live yesterday, I was on there with Leo and everybody, and I told Leo, I was like, for a fan base that says Cowboys fans always say we're going to the Super Bowl, the Philadelphia Eagles say that a lot. They say that a lot. They got Saquon Barkley at the beginning of the year before he even ran a yard. We're going to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I think the only year that I hadn't heard in the past 5 or 6 years is last year. When they went into the playoffs limping, they weren't talking that Super Bowl talk. Now that they got Saquon Barkley out there about to break records, don't know if he's even trying today. Don't know if they're playing him because last I heard that they're not even playing him. But if they do, he can try for the record. All right, here we go. First down, 1st and 10. Trey is 4 for 6 for 77 yards. Let's see what happens. Okay, first down. Who is? Oh, man, they had me fooled. The RPO, I thought he handed it off to the running back. I'm looking at the running back. He had me fooled. Good way to go. All right, we got Dak Prescott up in the booth. So I'm wondering, like, cause Will Greer, that last game that Will Greer was in, like he had a really good game, and Dak Prescott called it. Like, won't you? All right, make a man miss, Jalen Tolbert. Let's go. All right, third down, third and about one. So you're gonna get the handoff to Rico Dowdle. You're gonna get the handoff to Rico Dowdle up the middle. Just get that 1 yard. All right, Jerry Jones up in the skybox, looking stupid in the face. Get some players for the 2025 season. And like I was saying before, like I pray that they don't stretch this whole coaching situation out. Why are you in shotgun? Why are we in shotgun? Uh, uh. Oh, okay. Look at Hunter Lipke. Look at Hunter Lipke. Like I told y'all, we got Scatterboo at home. Hunter Lipke. Ran him over. Get off me. What a nice run by Hunter Lipke. Yeah. We were at McDonald's and the E-girls were at Burger King. Aha. They had it their way. Yeah. That game was garbage. What just see? Did we just try and end around? I was reading the comments. Yep, we just tried to end around. What a dumbass play. Like, like, yo. And you know the former Cowboys players, they are out for blood. They are. They're out for blood. All right, 2nd and 15. We love to start behind the sticks. Real talk. Love to start behind the sticks. All right, we got the pitch to Cavante Turpin. What did you think Cavante Turpin was gonna do? Lord have mercy. Man. He always hit the ball too. He always hit the ball like he could have done more. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now the game is still 3-0. They go into commercial. Of course, they go into commercial. All right. So yeah, you gotta let me know what you mean by it was our Super Bowl. Like, you think us getting mollywopped was our Super Bowl? Nah, bro. Definitely wasn't our Super Bowl. Our Super Bowl will be when we're trying to get that Lombardi trophy. Real talk. Real talk. But anyway, chat, who do y'all expect do you expect the Dallas Cowboys to keep Mike McCarthy? Do you expect it? Because I do. I keep it a buck. I do, just for the simple fact Mike McCarthy didn't have a fighting chance this season. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a fighting chance to even try to save his job. Whenever everybody started going down to injury, down, 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 it's like, man, what can I do? You know, and he slowly started getting people back, and you could see the change. And I mean, running too much of a change in the offense, because I don't even think, like, has our offense even scored more than more than 4 touchdowns in a game? I don't think so. If the Cowboys have scored over 4 touchdowns, it's been because the defense and special teams and things like that. Like, cuz I think that that Washington Commanders game, yeah, the first one, that had to do with a bunch of defense and special teams that Cavante Turpin ran that ball back. I'd like to see that, but they ain't kicking. They ain't gonna kick off to him. They ain't gonna kick off to him. They gonna send that thing right into the end zone. Oh man. But yeah, I just felt that. Uh Come on now, sports junkie. You done threatened me. You done threatened me with a good time. Man, you ain't even coming up. What's up, man? Nisha says Dallas needs to win. DQ needs to earn his playoff wins and not skate like the Eagles did to the Super Bowl that year. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. The game is back. The game is back. Third and 10. Let's see if they can convert a third down. All right, we got Brandon Cooks in motion. Trips to the right. All right. Of course. Dang, boy. Another 3 and out. Another 3 and out. Trey Lance, put the damn ball down. Like, throw it to the receiver. How many people in Cowboys Nation was saying that Trey Lance is more accurate than Dak Prescott? Like, if I remember specifically, Dak Delusional, you were doing that. If you're in here, bro, you were doing that. Like, this man, like, take a little bit of the air out of the damn ball. Hopefully they can pin him. Oh, what? Oh, we got the ball. Yo, we got the ball. They muffed the punt. We got the ball. Oh, you got bailed out. Are they putting Coop back in the game? They putting Cooper Rush back in the game. They said, nah, we got to move this ball, dude. Let's see. They putting Cooper Rush in the game. What happened? Crowder. Uh-oh. Boom. He got hit. He got hit by his own man. Way to go. Bro got hit by his own man. I know he gonna go to the sideline like, yo, what the F you doing? Get out my way. Let's see if they bring it in Cooper Rush. They're like, we need to capitalize being this close to the goal line. Bring in Cooper Rush. Let's see. CJ Goodwin. Nope. Trey Lance is still in the game. Trey Lance is still in the game. I believe this one, first down, is going to be a RPO. It's going to be an RPO. Trey Lance is going to keep the ball and run. All right. Keith Davis says, knowing Jerry, he'll keep Mike and probably not anything else. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Look like we got. Oh, a handoff. Handoff to Rico for about a yard and a half. All right, guys. I mean, they looking at it like this. We're gonna hand the ball off. We're close to pay dirt. So if we don't make it, we'll just rely on the field goal. Like they normally do. Man, come on, Dallas. We like our guys' routine. Jerry likes to play. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely right. Come on, get out of there. Here we go. Trey Lance gets sacked. Jeez, I'm crow. Now it's like third in the country mile. Nisi says Mike McCarthy doesn't play to the strengths of the players. Right. There's a few players that are on this roster that just he uses them wrong. Cavante Turpin, he uses them wrong. I believe Deuce Vaughn gets used wrong. Real talk. Deuce Vaughn gets used wrong. Like I think he would be able to be a dominant player if they just knew how to use him. All right, we got 3rd and 15. Yeah, figured. Let's hand the ball off and get the easy points. 4th down. That's gonna with Brandon Aubrey, unless the Washington Commanders rally, and I don't want to say that. Knock on wood, but hopefully we can get this 3 points. All right. Keith says, and Trey needs to go. Trade him for some more weapons or a better pick or something. No, my thing is this: there is no team, and it's all good, Brandon Aubrey. It's all good, Brandon Aubrey. Let me find out he's gonna be the leading scorer again. The thing is, with Trey Lance going to another, getting traded. Nah, if I'm another team, I'll be like, I'll wait. I'll wait until free agency. He's a free agent this upcoming offseason. So those teams. What happened? Let me find out you ran into the kicker. Come on, give me a running into the kicker. There's a flag on the play, ladies and gentlemen. Please give me a rough in the kicker. Running into the kicker. Come on, give me the because if it's us, like if it's running into the kicker, Let's see. There might be multiple personal foul flags. They sorting stuff out because for real. There's no love lost in this. I consider this more of a rivalry than with the Philadelphia Eagles. They both offset. Oh, Payne swung on him. Payne swung on him. It's gonna be assessed on the kickoff. This whole penalty is gonna be assessed on the kickoff wherever they're able to get the kick. Um, if it's on the 30, it'll probably go back to the 20. Just kick it in the end zone. Yep, 15-yard penalty assessed on. Yep. Penalty is enforced on the kickoff. It's gonna be a 15-yard penalty for a personal foul. That's good. That's good. It says y'all took all y'all starters. Yep. Bro, why we gonna take why we bro? Why are we going to put any starters in the game? Real talk. I was talking about not playing starters at all. Like, why would we put our starters in harm's way? Yes, take them out. CeeDee Lamb's injured. Why try to push him further? Obviously, Dak Prescott has been injured. So yeah, we haven't had our starters the entire year, dude. Shoot. He says, right, Nisi. As soon as something works, they move away from it. Yeah, yeah. That was like the whole thing when Zeke Elliott was here. You could see that the run was starting to mesh. It was starting to work well with Rico Dowdle, but then I don't know if it was, I think it was Jerry. And Jerry's like, let's play Zeke. Zeke's getting a little frustrated. Let's play Zeke. So they put Zeke in. So they put Zeke in. Yeah, they just go away from things. They move away from things whenever it's looking good. And honestly, I mean, if I was Mike McCarthy, I don't know if I would have played Trey Lance. And I believe that that was another Jerry Jones from the top, like, let's play Trey Lance. And I hope, because I watched Attack on Cowboys, I watched that video, and he was saying like, it's a dirty move because you play Trey Lance, you don't play Cooper Rush 55% of the time, so he can't get his bonus. But the Cowboys have been known to just give the bonus anyway if they're that close. So I don't know, man. Let's see. Boo. If the Commanders, if the Commanders lose, where that puts them in the playoff picture. Let's pull up the playoff picture. Let's find out. Let's find out where that NFC playoff picture. All right, pull it up and check it out. 6-0 with 12:41 remaining in the game. All right. So if Washington loses and the Packers win, that puts Washington in the 7th seed. Oh no, what? Oh no. Brandon Aubrey done kicked it out of bounds. Come on, bro. Take your time. Take your time, bro. Because it couldn't be that windy in AT&T Stadium. Take your time. What were you doing? Oh. Oh, it hit somebody. Oh, it hit a cheerleader in the head. Oh, no. Oh, you all. Dang. I know she wasn't expecting that. Smiling and everything. Then boop. Oh, man. I hope, yeah, you all right. You need some ice. Why did oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Damn, bro got stiff armed right the building. They gonna pick on him all day, real talk. And I guess the flag on that play, him kicking it out of bounds, it would have brought him up to the 40-yard line, but because they had that personal foul on him that kept him at the 25. Got it. Got it. All right. We got a first down by the Washington Commanders. That play looked as if they're starting to come alive, y'all. Looks like they're starting to come alive. See what the Cowboys got. Yeah. Run stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. See, this is what I'm talking about. Week in and week out, the defense continued the ball. They continued the ball, did what they had to do. And this is why. Oh, shoot. The Panthers beating the Falcons 10-13. But this is why you see, like, the Dallas Cowboys team winning. I know we got blown out by the Philadelphia Eagles, but this is why you see them winning because the defense always gives the offense opportunities. Uh, uh, Way to go. We got another sack on the play. Micah Parsons is in there like swimwear. But who was it? Was it Oso Digizawa that got the sack? I'm gonna have to look at that replay. Play the replay, Fox. Play the replay. All right, let's see. All right, we got a 3rd and 10. Can we try and get home? Try and get home, baby. Nope. Incomplete. Incomplete. 3 and out. Let's go give our offense another chance to try and get down there and score the football. All right, Dalvin Cook came to Dallas for Mike Zimmer and don't get no playing time. I don't get that. I don't get that. Like, why did they go out and get such a name? Oh, Mozzie Smith got that sack. Yeah. Yeah, let's go, Mozzie. Let me find out. Mozzie is about to step up and be that defensive tackle that we need. Ooh, he almost jumped over, bruh. Flag. Flag. Damn, they hurt Turp. Hey, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, yep, yep. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is why I feel that the Dallas Cowboy rivalry with the Washington Commanders is greater than the Philadelphia Eagles one. Just for the simple fact, like, when Dallas plays Philly, they ain't like that. It ain't physical like what you're seeing right now. Like, there's already been a fight in this game. You know what I'm saying? There's already been somebody swinging at another player in this game. So when you hear Philadelphia Eagles fan talk about, yeah, our rivalry with Dallas, like, no, 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 no. Your rivalry with Dallas. Because we don't think about you like that. You know what I'm saying? We really don't. Like, you're little bro in the NFC East. Little bro wins every now and then, you know, but you still have one ring. That's the thing. You still got one ring. Since 1966, you only got one ring. So don't talk to me about, oh, when's the last time you won a Super Bowl? How many more Super Bowls than the one you got do you have? But anyway, Dalvin Cook came to Dallas for Mike Zimmer. Yo, I just the running back room has been in shambles this entire season, and when they found out that they had an RB1 in Rico Dowdle, they stuck with Rico Dowdle, like, all right, let's continue this, let's roll it until the wheels fall off. But as far as Dalvin Cook, the moments that you had, the when your number was called, what'd you do? You know what I'm saying? When you did play in the game, what did you do? I guess we can't continue to ram our head up against a brick wall hoping that the brick wall falls down. Like you got to go with what can get you through said wall. And at this point in time, this year, that person was Rico Dowdle. Yeah, shout out to Rico. Keith he can't watch the game. He can only listen. Well, I hope I am entertaining you, sir. I hope I'm entertaining you and giving you the play by play. Right now, we are okay. We got Trey Lance's parents in the building. All right, go ahead. Come on, Trey Lance. Make mom and dad proud, dog. Huh. Nice pass. Get down, Cooks. You see how they tackling, you see how they're attacking the ball like the Washington Commanders. Like, guys, this is more of a rivalry, in my opinion. Real talk. Are you watching on Red Zone? Oh, you got the Giants and the Eagles. How the Giants and the Eagles doing right now? Did Saquon Barkley start? Is he playing in the game? Let me know in the comment section, Niece. Right. Handoff, first down. Finally able to move the chains. Dallas Cowboys. They are hitting out there. This is one of those like Tampa Bay style games where they are hitting out there. Chicago Bears is over the Green Bay Packers 14-3. 12 minutes and 54 seconds left in that half, the first half. All right, you got Cooper BB calling out stuff. All right, IDing people. Of course, Tyler Guyton with the false start, and I wouldn't expect it. Of course, Tyler Guyton got it. Oh boy. See, when you have a false start, I really feel like when you have a false start that you're scared of the opponent that's across from you. Real talk. Like you're scared of it. Like you're trying to brace yourself before it happens. Well, I got the Cowboys game right here. I got the Eagles game over here just to see what's going on. It's divisional matchups all around. Right now, first to 15. And did we get another flag? Another flag. First and 20. Delay a game. Jeez, crow. All right. You do not. You have Shipley that's in the game at running back for the Philadelphia Eagles. And Hurts is not in the game. Saquon's not in the game. Smart move, Philadelphia. Yeah, you're right. Fox sucks. Fox sucks. Like real talk. Fox sucks. Like they done flexed all of us out of the game. I had to pull it up on the phone. You get a VPN, you can watch it. I chose not to get the VPN, but I should get it. All right, we got a first to 15. And another handoff, making it second and probably 18. Like or second and 17. Yeah, Keith. Absolutely right. Like when we could afford the Sunday ticket, the Philly game, Philly's up by is 7-0. But anywho, yeah, like they made the Sunday ticket super unaffordable. They made it so bad to where like people was like, forget that. I'll just stream it on my phone. And that's what I'm doing. Like I am not buying those. Uh Lord, I see. I'm at the point of saying we need to put Cooper Rush in. I'm at the point of saying I've seen enough. Like, where are you throwing it? Was Turpin supposed to do an out route? Like, I don't, man. Anyway, Yeah, miss when the Sunday ticket was affordable. Now they know that they're working with these networks and stuff, and people got to pay for it. So they're like, let's milk it for all it's worth. All right, come on, baby, come on, make something happen. Oh Lord, I swear, dude. Like the defense gives us good stuff. Oh, word. Oh, yo, what's up, man? What's up, man? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? How you
What
living?
up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's good with you, man? How you living?
Hey, man, appreciate it, appreciate it. First off, man, thanks for all the love and the bread, the prayers, and the. I got a lot of people reaching out to me based off everybody know the situation that happened with me with my son. So I want to appreciate y'all for that, man. But other than that, bro, just watching this last game, man.
Word,
Nisi, yeah, I got my crown. Yeah, I got
word,
the
man.
crown, Nisi.
Yeah, man. When stuff like that goes down, bros, like the community got to come together and just show love and give prayers and everything. I'm I'm glad that everything's looking good.
Yeah,
What?
he came home. He got a lot of therapy and stuff to go through. That's what I've been helping him with. Um, he got a big hole in his back that I gotta
Oh,
stuff every day, a couple times a day. Gotta pack
yeah.
it. Um, got a little walker and all that. But other than that, bro, he gonna make a full recovery.
Good, good, good. Now, like, learn from this and keep it
Yeah,
moving.
yeah.
Learn
So
from it.
I'll be back sometime this week, probably towards the end of the week. Chat. I know a lot of people been reaching out to me because everybody's not aware of what happened. So I know a lot of comments saying where I've been, but um, most people that know, know. My
Mhm.
son was shot in the stomach and went through his kidney. If you guys didn't know, he was in ICU for about a week and a half, and that's where I've been missing. I've been trying to nurture him back to health. That's where I've been at. If you guys didn't know, I know Angry did a video and kind of let it be known, but just in case you guys didn't know, that's what happened. That's what
Yeah.
happened. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even really been keeping up. I'm lost, bro. I haven't even. I don't know nothing of what's going on with the Cowboys, bro. I don't know. I'm clueless. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
mean, once
So
that
catch me
family.
up, bro. While we on commercial, catch me up. What's catch me up with all the what's the talk right now, man? Is it Mike McCarthy coming back? I seen Zeke got cut. I seen
Yeah.
that. I seen that.
Yep.
But other than that, bro, I don't know what's going on, bro.
I mean, there's nothing really exciting going on. At There was a point where they were, where they were making that push, and then kind of got kicked in the mouth by the Cincinnati Bengals, and then getting just mollywopped by the Philadelphia Eagles last week. It kind of left a bad taste in everybody's mouth, and now here we are, last game of the season. There's a number of people that have been saying, like, tank, don't win this game, so on and so forth. And there's others that are hoping that we win. And I kind of hope that we win too.
This is the last game, right? This is the last game,
Y-
ain't it?
yes, sir.
Yeah. So
First down.
yeah, yeah, man. So I'm gonna catch up probably this end of this sometime this week. He got another doctor's appointment this week and to see if they got to go back into surgery to like repair some things. But I'm gonna be back, man. I'm gonna be back, man. I'll be back soon. Maybe this week sometime. If not, for sure next week. I'll be back. I'll be back dropping this content. Even though we're gonna be out the playoffs.
Good.
Our season ends today, bro. But the controversy starts today, really, though. After the season ends, all the little speculation, all the rumors, all the, Michael Parsons is gonna say something later today.
Yeah. Yeah. I just hope. like I was saying earlier in the stream, I just hope that they don't string us out. As far as Mike McCarthy goes, I just hope that they don't string us out.
So is the defense plan today to see who's going to be on the roster next year? Like, well, we know Parsons going to be there. What about Lewis? What about is Kendricks coming back? Like, what
Um,
are they playing for their positions next year? Is that what this game is?
yeah. I'm surprised they didn't call a pass interference on Jordan Lewis right there. He did not look back at that ball.
Oh, he gone, man. He gone. Oh, he gone.
Who gone? Oh, you're ahead of me, so they probably just scored.
Nah, he didn't score. He didn't score. What's the Washington implications on this game? I know they're in the playoffs, but what are they? Does this game affect them if they lose?
Yes, it affects them. It affects them if they it affects them if they lose
They do
and
this every
we
time.
lose.
Ooh. Hey, Kinfo,
Huh.
watch this play. I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but watch this play right here. This is crazy.
Let's see what we got.
They get Dallas with this every single time.
Ah, shoot.
Every time.
Ooh. 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 See, that's a play that we need to take.
You see that, bro?
Yeah, that was a
He dropped it.
good.
That was a touchdown.
Oh yeah, that was a super touchdown.
They get Dallas with that every Dallas always get hit with trick plays, man. And the dude was wide open.
Wide open.
Wide open, bro.
He just couldn't track that ball.
Yeah, he just dropped it. Ball hit him in the hands. He just dropped it.
Man, that was a play. 2nd and 10. Oh, they got hit with another. You got 3rd and 2. See, they gonna play the trick plays now. They're gonna play the trick plays now. All right, right now, Philly's up on New York 10-0.
Hey, is Saquon going for the record? Good
I
stop. Good stop. Good
I
stop.
don't think so.
He's not going for the record.
Nah, I think they sat him. And I
Hey,
don't blame I don't blame Sirianni. I don't blame Saquon. Like, we don't want something fluke to happen. You playing against your old team that's butthurt at the fact that you left them anyway.
what would you do?
I would not play.
I don't know, man. I think I would play him, man, because this is history, bro. This is like, okay, let's say let's say the Philadelphia Eagles, they already in the playoffs. Let's say they lose in the playoffs. Bro, you could have made history. And then the thing that bothers me as a Cowboy fan, he was on the market. Dallas could have went got him. Now, does that
Yeah.
change our season around? I'm not sure. But at the same time, look what he did.
Yeah. But honestly,
Crazy, man.
if he would have came to Dallas, man, it would have been like a Christian McCaffrey on the Carolina Panthers situation,
Yes, I agree. But if he would have came to Dallas and Dallas did other things, like they was the all in, like they said they would have, I don't think that would have happened with Dak Prescott getting hurt. I think we still be in the playoffs. If he'd have made other moves, bringing in Saquon Barkley should change your mindset. Okay, we bringing in him, so let's do other things. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't bring him in and just throw him on this team right here and expect him to have the season he had in Philadelphia and Dallas.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's just a slap in the face, bro. It's a slap in the face, man.
I mean, you
Yeah,
also look at Derrick Henry as well. Derrick Henry's over in Baltimore shining, and
yeah.
it's like, what could have been if he was here?
I bet he happy he didn't come to Dallas. Like in hindsight, I bet he happy now. Like, I'm glad I didn't go over there, you know?
Yeah, yeah. So the picture for the Commanders, if the Commanders lose today and the Packers win, then they fall to the 7th seed,
So they
which
play
the 7th seed would have to play the Eagles.
the Eagles are 2 seed. Oh, yeah, the Lions are 1 seed, huh?
There's there's an NFC North battle because the Minnesota Vikings are 14-2 as well as the Lions.
Oh, okay. So it's either gonna be the Lions or Minnesota with a bye.
Yes.
So then that would mean Washington would play Philly. So Philly be Philly would be number 3.
Nah. Oh yeah. No,
Because if they battling in for number 1, that means that would the loser would be number 2.
no. The loser,
Philly would
because
be
right.
number 3. If Minnesota and the Lions are battling for the bye, that means Philly would be number 3.
Okay, let's see.
They would have to
Did
be.
did the I gotta look at the standings.
Yeah, because you just said right now that Minnesota and the Lions was 14-2. So that means one of them is gonna be 1, another one's gonna be 2. That means Philly would have to be 3, the 3 seed.
Okay, it come down to the if Philly won and the Vikings lost, then it would come down to all the other tiebreakers because they would have the same record.
Right. Yeah, so Philly
Um,
probably gonna end up being a 3 seed. Or they might be the 2 seed because they beat a lot of them teams. They beat a lot of them teams. If you go to the tiebreaker, Philly beat a lot of them teams, man. I think didn't they beat Minnesota?
that's what I'm wondering. Did they even play Minnesota this year?
They record in the NFC North. Is it the North? NFC North? I
NFC
think they
North.
beat
Yeah.
all them teams, bro. So yeah,
No, they,
you right, Laquan. Is that I'm hope I pronounce your name right, Laquan. Q. I just call you Q. Q, you right, bro. Philly would be number 2. They'll be the 2 seed.
yeah, they didn't. They didn't play Minnesota, so they don't have that for the tiebreaker. They played them in the preseason.
Yeah, but it'll go down to how many NFC teams you beat in the
Uh,
NFC in the conference. I would go for it though, bro. I see a lot of people talking about it in the chat. If I was the coach, I'll go for it. I'll let Saquon get that record, man. I'll let him go for it the first and second quarter, bro. If it ain't looking good, you only got like 20 yards or something like that, I'm pulling you. But if you got like 60, 70, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not gonna overdo you to get it. I'm not gonna just hand the ball off to you, bro. You need to break some long runs, man.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? You know what I'm saying? You on a pitch count, bro. So you need to be trying to get busy. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying? Hey, let me ask you a question, Angry.
yeah.
Do you look at it the same, him breaking the record, even though it took him more games? Because you know there are more games in NFL now. So how does that, like, you know what I'm saying?
I, I mean,
Is it
they're
like it ain't
gonna,
the same?
it ain't the same. They're gonna call it breaking a record, but at the same time, like, where was he without that extra game? You know what I'm saying?
So
But
you don't, so you got an asterisk by it.
I do,
All
I
right, so
do.
that's probably why you feel like you wouldn't play him.
I got asterisks by it.
I'm saying 1st and 10, ball on the 40.
Let's see. Keith
Ooh,
is
nice
mad
throw.
that he's doing that. Your son
Hey,
is doing better.
that's Mingo. Mingo got a catch. Hey, Angry, I've been out of the loop, bro. So is Trey Lance been start? Did he start?
Nope. This is his first game that he started. First game.
Yeah. So
And
why is Cooper Rush hurt or something? Or
no, Coop
no?
ain't hurt. It's just the fact of
Oh, CeeDee Lamb ain't playing either.
nope, CD ain't playing. No, I mean, really not too many of the starters are playing. Um with Cooper Rush, there's some people that feel he's close to a $250,000 bonus if he plays
Oh,
55% of the snaps. So there's some people that feel that he's purposely being kept out of the game because of that bonus. And I hope
so
that the Joneses wouldn't do that to him. I mean,
that's cold, man. Some teams he didn't do that to CeeDee Lamb last year because remember CeeDee Lamb needed like a catch to get something about Michael Irvin record or something like that. They be trying
yep,
to get him, and then they getting these bonuses. Most teams will help you get the bonus, bro, if you close. But Jerry, I don't know, man.
yeah.
Jerry
See, that's
cheap,
what I'm
man.
saying.
Jerry
Like,
cheap, bro.
like
Jerry cheap,
he
man.
he is that cheap to be like, you know what? Nah. And the funny thing is, I think right now, the Carolina Panthers, they
They up right now, ain't they?
well, they're looking at Cooper Rush.
The Panthers for what?
Have
To start?
interest. They have interest in Cooper Rush
Nah,
to
man.
back up Bryce Young.
I just seen Bryce Young go to the end zone right now, man.
He still need a backup.
Oh, as a backup. Okay, I
Yeah,
got you. I got
yeah,
you. My bad, bro. Hey, Chad, I'm sorry, man. I know I'm probably y'all probably like, what he talking about? I'm out of the loop, man. I'm all the way out of the loop, bro. Like I haven't really been paying too much attention to nothing Cowboys, man. Like I
yeah.
just been trying to like I had a lot of going on, man.
You
Like,
kind of
man,
been
my
you kind
mental
of been
been gone.
you kind of been preserving your mental as far as like with the Cowboys are concerned because it's just it's been you know damn it it's just been stress.
Yeah, man. My mental been gone, bro. Like
Yeah,
so I got a lot of catching up to do, man. Actually, I don't really got a lot of catching up to do because we out of the playoffs, so I really don't gotta
right.
what I gotta do, man. You know what I mean? And I think I'm gonna do uh I'm gonna kind of switch it up a little bit too on my channel. I'm gonna do sports. It's still gonna
Damn,
be majority Cowboys, especially during the season. But during the off season, I'm gonna do like all kind of like topics and hot topics as far as sports go. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, what's up with our facts over feelings? Hey, we coming back. It just I've been MIA. We coming back. I've been MIA due to my situation, but we coming back.
yeah. I said that in the video that I put out today, like just so you know, like facts over feelings is gonna happen. Go over and subscribe to the channel, but life has to be taken care of first. And then we'll definitely
Yeah,
get in on it. You know
people
what
don't
I'm saying?
understand. Just imagine getting home from work, getting in the shower, laying down, and you get a phone call. Your son been shot.
Ugh.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, and not only was he shot, um, a AR-15 bullet hit him in the stomach, went through his liver, hit his hip, and out his back. So my mind been far away from football, man.
Yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah. Wow. I
Yeah,
I,
look at that, bro.
I can't imagine, my man. I can't imagine. Oh, we got
Rush
somebody.
is too close to that 55% for Jerry to want him in.
We got some.
Yeah.
Got somebody want to come in. Slimer. Slimer. Slimer, what's going on with you? How you doing, man? You get live on the. Uh, Slimer, you got to fix your audio, brother. Fix your audio and come back and holler at me. Huh? Dang. Try to
I see
bring.
you got. I see you. Oh, I see you got like a new setup going on here, man. What's this? This is what OBS. What you running?
Nah, I'm running. I'm running the restream.
Yeah, I ain't never seen the comments come up on the side like this.
They got a button where you can. Get it. First down. Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
LT Ray, I appreciate you, man. I'm not sure if you know what everything that I went through, but yeah, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm catch up with y'all. Catch up with y'all comments real quick. All right, whoever wins, Vikes Lions is number 1, and the other would be 5. Thank you. Right, easy. Barkley probably wouldn't be close to any record because of Mike's play calling. Yeah,
No,
if he was here,
I don't think he had no record, but I think, but to be honest with you, man, Rico been doing good when they give him the ball. I ain't
yeah.
saying he's Saquon, but he been getting 100.
And see, and I know there's people like saying things along the lines of, "Oh man, we celebrating somebody hitting 1,000 yards when you got somebody over there hitting 2,000 yards." But my take is that this undrafted free agent hit 1,000 yards, and he wasn't even considered the RB1 until week 9. Like, so just imagine what would have happened if they would have stuck with him Oh, Asim Richards is in the game. But if they would have stuck with him at the beginning of the year, you
Hey,
know,
I got a question for you real quick.
yeah, what's going on?
Why did Dallas release Zeke?
Why did Dallas release Zeke? Because
Like,
Zeke wanted to be released.
why not keep him to the end the last game?
Zeke wanted to be released for a chance to go to a potential playoff pushing team, a Super Bowl pushing team to help them get over the hump. But
Did
who's to
somebody pick him
say?
up? Somebody
No,
pick him up?
that's what I was about to say. Who's to say that anybody's going to pick him up? Hunter Lipke over there getting the first downs. Like I said, that's our scatterboo right there.
Yeah, because I seen was it Dak Attack or Attack
Oh,
on
we
Cowboys?
go.
I seen him do a video or something. I didn't see the video, but I seen the thumbnail of Zeke Elliott and the Philadelphia Eagle. So is he trying to go to Philly or is
Zeke is trying to be picked up by any playoff team that will have him. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's with the Eagles or with Detroit because one of their running backs went down. Kansas City. He's just trying to, he trying to get his and I don't mean to, you know, I don't mean to phrase it like this, but he's trying to get his LaShawn McCoy on.
go over there and get a ring to sit on the bench? Is that what you're saying, man?
That's what would happen.
Do you
That's what
see Zeke coming back to the Cowboys at the end of next season just to retire?
if that's the case, why didn't you do it this season? Like, bro,
He
really?
probably don't. He probably want to play another year.
I mean, good luck with that, bro. Especially with the running back class that's coming out of this draft. Good luck with that, bro.
Somebody will pick him up. You know what I'm saying? I know who will pick him up. Y'all heard this here first. Y'all heard me say it. The Cardinals will pick him up. I'm in Arizona, man. The Cardinals always get the washed up players, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardinals pick him up, man. They do that in basketball. They do that in football, bro. Every time a player is on his way out, the Cardinals will sign him.
Can Trey Lance? I mean, just get a touchdown.
He balling right now. You didn't just see that play?
Ooh, okay, nice quarterback draw right there up the middle. Quarterback draw up the middle for a gain of 9. Right. Use him to his strengths, like Nisi was talking about. Cowboys don't use their players to their strength. Use Trey Lance to his strength because his strength is not accuracy. It is
Oh, here we
not.
go right here. It said Commanders win or Packers loss. Okay. So yeah, he was right. So he was right. I forgot who said it, but he was right. They just put it on the screen right now.
Okay.
Like, is the Commanders playing all they starters?
Commanders lost and the Packers win. What are they? Are they playing their starters? Oh yeah, Jaden Daniels is out there.
Yeah, I know he out there, but I'm just saying, this is what I don't understand, man. How was Dallas in the game with Washington, a 11-5 team who we beat already?
First down, Cowboys.
Like, this is crazy, man. I don't know what's up with Dallas this year, bro. Is Mike McCarthy coming back? Did Jerry say that? I know Nisi's just said something about what she say?
She said, "Hey, sports junkie." Jerry said that he's in the weekly coaching meetings, and he knows. Now we know why certain players are on the field. Have the best players available.
Yeah, I think I've been knowing that. I think we all been knowing that.
That's a shame, man. That is a shame. Like,
Oh, he
why?
was wide open, bro. Come
Well,
on, man.
At least we got a couple more downs.
So has the Cooper Rush, Dak Prescott talk came to a halt, kind of?
I don't think it'll ever come to a halt. Just for the simple fact, like, you are always gonna have those fans out there that hate Dak Prescott because he can't, put the team on his back and win a Super Bowl. You have all those guys out there second and third guessing.
Oh, touchdown. He said Keith Davis, Arizona will pick him up. They did the same thing with Emmitt Smith. Yeah, I'm in Arizona, bro. and all my life, Arizona always pick up the players that's used to be good. You know what I mean? And Ezekiel Elliott didn't even look. Oh, come on, baby. Ezekiel Elliott. I mean, Emmitt Smith didn't even look right in the Arizona Cardinal jersey.
He didn't.
You know what I'm
He didn't look
saying?
right at all.
Yeah. So I think Zeke probably need to just face it that he's not that Zeke no more. You know, like you know what I mean. Like if he come in, if he go to a team and just go in as I might play today, or I might not back, he might be able to get picked up somewhere. But if he's still trying to be like the backup or the starter, I don't think it's gonna work, man. But they going for it. 4th and goal, they going for it. Money on the line. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna
RPO.
do? What you gonna
RPO
do?
keep it.
What you gonna do? Oh, come on, bro. That was wide open, Trey Lance.
Trace. Everybody believe Trey Lance is that dude, man.
Bro, did you see this play?
Nah, it's coming up right here. Boy, Trey.
Wide open, Trey.
Like, can somebody please put Cooper Rush in?
Did you see the play?
Yeah, I just seen it.
He's there. He's right there.
Like, this is ridiculous. Like, man. Whoop, nice escape in the pocket. That was a pitch and catch.
He made it. His athleticism got him out the you know what I mean, the sack. You know what I mean? So that was all him right there. I gave him that. But you got to complete that pass.
Man, for real, that was pitch and catch. We're down 17 seconds left in the first half, and they're down in the ball. Halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what that means. That means if you want to hit that link, I'll put the link back in the chat so y'all can come up here and spit y'all raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? You can come up here and give us your opinion on the game so far. The score 6-3. And you know how the Cowboys do whenever they come out of the half into the third quarter. You know what they do? They give up about 21 points. So hopefully the Cowboys defense can hold pat, stand firm and keep them going 3 and out. Look at that. First half stats, 45 rushing yards to 73 for the Cowboys. Wow, 20 yards passing for the wow. How they got that much time of possession and they ain't got that many yards? What we doing right now, we sharpening their iron so that they can go into the playoffs and hopefully eliminate the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's sad, man. When is the last time the Cowboys didn't make the playoffs, man? What was it 2020,
20.
2020, 21, 2020?
Yeah, it's when Andy Dalton and Mike McCarthy's first like blah year.
Raven, I know you probably just came in here. Yeah, everything's good. Everything worked out. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the situation, but everything worked out. You know,
Appreciate all the love and support.
yeah, I do,
Definitely.
man. I do, man. That was, whew, man. Whew.
Jared asked me if I cooked on Shady McCoy. I really can't cook on Shady McCoy this year. I
What did he
really
do?
can't
What did
cook
he
on him.
do? What did he
I
do?
don't know.
I don't know. I've been, like I said, I'm out of the loop.
I really can't cook on Shady McCoy just for the simple fact that like the Cowboys suck this year. There's not really a leg to stand on. Unless they're still talking about, Dak his ass and he ain't even playing, then that's something that I'll get on. Like, but as far as he going on this end, Cowboys suck. Like, we do.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way $1 with you. I don't care who win, just not the Eagles, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't care who win the Super Bowl. I don't care, just not the Eagles, man. I am the Eagles' biggest hater right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep
That's what
it a
I'm saying.
dollar with you. If they
And
and then if they lose, if they don't win the Super Bowl, I don't care if they went to the playoffs. I don't care if they went to the championship. I don't care about none of that. If you do not win the Super Bowl, you're in the same boat as the Dallas Cowboys who didn't make the playoffs. That's
yep,
how I see it. That's what they say. That's what they say, right? So if
yep,
that's what they say, that's what I'm on.
yep. Like I said,
That's what I'm on.
I really used to cheer for the NFC East. Like if the Cowboys didn't make it, I would cheer for cheer for the other teams. Not now. Not now. Just for the simple fact of how their fan base is. It's not even the team itself and the players on the team. It's their fan base.
LT Ray. Hey, I ain't gonna go as far as say the voodoo, but I know what you mean, man. They've been sliding by, missed field goal, muff punts to win the game. Hey, Angry, he said, "Don't worry, sports junkie. The Chiefs have black voodoo magic on their side, so nobody other than them is winning." Hey, bro, some of them games the Chiefs won, I don't know how they won. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they won.
That's those type of games where it's like, you know, they found a way to win type thing. And right now with they 15-1, like could you have just imagined if they would have remained undefeated and
Right.
made a three-peat?
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
and Jared, I feel you though, because let me tell y'all
Yeah.
something, right? Let me tell y'all something, right? He said he made excuses for Josh Allen that he wouldn't have made for Dak Prescott.
See you
All
later.
right, cool. Hey, Jared, let me tell you something.
Hey,
If if Josh Allen win the MVP this year, I'm gonna be hella upset.
love you.
Not because he won it, but because of the reason they're giving it to him. Because Lamar Jackson has better stats as of 2 weeks ago. I'm out of the loop, but I can be wrong now. But as of 2 weeks ago, Lamar Jackson had better stats, right? But last year, Dak Prescott had better stats than Lamar Jackson, but they gave it to Lamar Jackson. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I'm with you, man. I'm with you. You know what I mean? But
Like
they're gonna give it to Josh Allen because they don't want to give it to Lamar Jackson for the third time.
what is the NFL standings for both teams? Let's see. The Bills are 13-3 and the Ravens are 12-5. I think
Yeah, but they was going off stats. Yeah, he said Lamar MVP. I agree with you, Q. I agree with you.
I think they're gonna look at it with Lamar Jackson,
Look at the
the
stats.
record.
Look at the stat.
No, they're gonna look at the record because last year with Lamar, um, they looked at the record. They didn't look at the stats.
Yeah, but I just heard somebody make a case for Ryan Clark, make a case for Lamar Jackson, but they changing it now. See, last year because Dak stats was better than all them last year, bro. So that means
Mhm.
if they going off that, he would have won it. But now they changing it this year. You know what I'm saying? They changing it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
And
what I mean?
I think Ryan Clark kind of he missed his mark in his argument when he brought race into it.
He
Like even
always do that though, bro.
he missed his mark because as soon as he really started leaning into that black quarterback narrative, it was like, oh, we're listening to this
Which
again.
one you talking
Oh,
about? Which one you talking
huh?
about when he was saying? Which one you talking about when he was saying that they want them to be different positions and they don't want them to be quarterbacks and stuff like that? Is that what you talking about? Because I heard that one, but then I was thinking about what about Tim Tebow? He ain't black, and
Right,
everybody used to say he was a tight end or something else. You know
right,
what I mean? It's a whole bunch of quarterbacks in the league that they did that too, bro. That ain't just black quarterbacks. That dude always try
right.
to make a race card, bro. I hate when people do that, bro. You
Like
know what
for
I mean?
real, like
Like
for
now,
real.
years ago, it was like a black quarterbacks couldn't think fast enough and they couldn't do this and that, but not now, bro. Damn near black quarterbacks are damn near the best quarterbacks in the league, damn near, bro. You know what I mean? We just keep it real. Aaron Rodgers about to be up out of here. Josh Allen, he's still in here. Joe Burrow, but like think about the elite quarterbacks right now. Most of them is black, bro. So I don't be going off that stuff that Ryan Clark be talking about, bro. He just, I don't know what's so wrong with
I
these
mean,
dudes.
it was a mountain that African American black quarterbacks had to conquer, had to climb in order to get the respect that they deserved in the NFL. But I believe that they're respected a lot more now, and you have teams that are scouring the draft for that next dual threat mobile quarterback like Lamar Jackson or Jaden Daniels or even a Josh Allen,
Yeah, and you know why that happened, right?
Randall Cunningham.
But the reason the black quarterbacks has became more popular, and in my opinion, the reason they have became more popular and more sought after is because the defensive line and the linebackers over the years have became more athletic and they became faster. You know what I
Oh yeah.
mean? And black quarterbacks are more, I want to say athletic. I don't want to say more athletic than white quarterbacks, but you know what I mean? Like they more mobile or more, if history shows us, like the Peyton Mannings and the, you know what I mean, these quarterbacks that come through the league, it seemed like black quarterbacks, the Michael Vicks and people like that, is more athletic. And these dudes, these defensive linemen is coming in running four fours and four, like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to, you can't just stand back there in the pocket. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's why they're looking for a dual threat quarterback. So you need to be able to get up out of there, man. If
Yeah.
you
So
like a Peyton Manning probably couldn't play. I'm not saying he couldn't play. I'll take that back. But in this generation, bro, you couldn't stand back there and just sit there, man. Unless you have an elite line, bro. Your line has to be elite because these
yeah,
dudes be coming, man. For real
Pey-
though. You know what I'm saying?
Peyton Manning, he was good at the sleight of hand, like on the play action boot plays, the naked boots. Like he knew how to tuck the ball and hide the fact that I didn't hand it off. There was
Right.
one play where he had the defense all to the right and he was just walking into the end zone on the left. I'm like, woo, jeez. Go ahead, Peyton. But like for the longest, the traditional quarterback has been like that pocket present quarterback. It hadn't been the dual threat. The dual threat quarterback is that hot commodity right now that people are like, oh shoot, I need me some legs on the team. Not realizing that if you have a great pocket passer with some great weapons at his disposal,
Yeah.
I
But you
would
know
take.
what though? It's
mm,
been there's been some good dual threat white quarterbacks too. They just don't get the credit for it because they're not 1,000 yard rushers. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like Steve Young.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Steve Young to me was a dual threat quarterback. He just wasn't he wasn't Lamar Jackson or Michael Vick or like, but he was a dual threat quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like for real though. It's been a few that came through the league. Aaron Rodgers, he'll take off running in his early days. You know what I mean? He wasn't like run first, but he would take off running. He was he was
He's
he was mobile.
He said years ago, Aaron Rodgers was calling a play called New York Bozo. Ha! Bro predicted his own future. Uh, like that's one of those cases where you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. He has been in the league long enough to see himself become the villain. And no matter whether he has multiple MVP trophies, a Super Bowl, and they still don't give that man the credit that he deserves. Oh, well,
Yeah,
he needs to have another Super Bowl win in order to be in the GOAT conversation. Says who?
right,
Says who?
right.
Y'all.
LT said he was extremely to look sus the year he won a Super Bowl. The year that Peyton Manning won that Super Bowl in Denver, let's keep it all the way 100. The defense won that Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. Peyton had the noodle arm in that game.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dak Delusional, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, everything worked out,
Hey,
man. Yeah, full
that
recovery,
delusional,
man. Full recovery. Appreciate it.
that
Warren
delusional in the
Moon,
house.
definitely.
Jared said Josh getting the MVP.
Yeah, I believe he is. I'm saying listen, if they're gonna go off how they did it last year, Lamar Jackson is supposed to get it. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not gonna do that because they didn't do that for Dak last year. Because if you're going off of stats and who had the better season, not the team, I'm talking about the individual player that had the better season, like they did last year. And Lamar Jackson had elite. Let me tell you something. Lamar Jackson won the MVP when they beat San Francisco.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If
And the
they would have lost to
defense,
San Francisco, Dak would have had it.
yeah, and the defense, but you know how many interceptions, bro? Do you remember that game? Man, go back and watch that game. The defense shut 49ers down.
Yeah.
But they
And the
gave
Ravens
him the
defense is off
MVP
the
based
hook.
on that game.
Yeah, it's crazy how they can say that a quarterback deserves the MVP when it's obvious, it's apparent that your defense is balling.
Keith Davis, you tripping, man.
Who get the ball? Oh, we get the ball.
You
Yeah, that's
tripping.
what
He
I'm
said
talking
at
about.
this point, we miss Quincy Carter. Yeah, I would rather
Let's
have Quincy Carter
go.
over these quarterbacks we got now. With Dak being hurt, I would. Hey, y'all remember how Quincy Carter used to go deep? He was leading the league in like deep balls. Hey, Quincy Carter used to go deep, man. I think that's when we had it was a Rocket Ishmael, Joey Gallo. I don't remember who we had that. Was it Terry Glenn? Who did Quincy Carter play with? I remember he was going deep. I remember that.
Let's see.
I think Quincy Carter was with Rocket Ishmael, Joey Galloway.
Let's see.
I don't remember, man, but I remember he was leading the league in deep balls.
Let's see. In 2023, he had Mike Zimmer as a defensive coordinator. Shoot.
Who was his receivers?
Joey Galloway and Terry Glenn.
See, I knew. I said that. And both of them was fast. Y'all remember Terry Glenn?
Oh, yeah.
Both of them was fast.
Of course, my game want to mess up on me again. Jeez.
What you doing? You streaming it from your phone to your TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I got that good.
Yeah, they talking about you can get NFL Sunday ticket for $26. I'm like, for a game?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could get it for the playoffs too, but
all the playoffs on TV.
Yeah, right. So it's like
all the playoff games usually on TV, on regular TV.
So I don't need the Sunday ticket. Like maybe if you have a sale next year and it's cheap, then I might look into it. But $400 something for the NFL Sunday ticket, you out your mind.
They saying Rocket and Glenn, Galloway, Antonio Bryant, Glenn. Yeah.
Antonio Bryant, yeah.
Both of them was fast. Man, Quincy Carter, you know what I'm saying? His problem wasn't on the field, it was off the field. He should be going deep. Go look it up. He was leading the league in deep passes. LT said Dak could throw for 10,000 yards, have 100 touchdowns, they still get the MVP to somebody else.
No, you ain't lying, man. You are not lying.
Hey, LT, they wouldn't do that. I think they would give it to him, but it can't be for the Cowboys. See, that's the thing. If Dak had that same season like he had last year with somebody else, they would have gave it to him.
Right. Right, I can see that. My stuff acting up again. Right, come on now. Game. See if I can. Dallas Cowboys, Washington. See, they be hating because they want to flex. They want to flex you out into the Bucks game.
Who they playing?
The Saints. Like, I don't want to see the Bucks game.
Well, man, I remember the Saints started. Man, I don't know how the Saints just dog walked us and then go on the losing streak like the way they did. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, That was hilarious. Like, how you gonna sit there and have a parade? You gonna have a parade that you beat the Dallas Cowboys, and then just wet the bed in the rest of the games that you got.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. They said Antonio Quincy Carter had a rocket arm. Facts. Quincy problem was off the field. Yeah, it was off the field. James Jones all year said Dak Prescott was MVP. Shady McCoy went with Tyreek Hill. Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill. Yeah. Q. Remember last year they tried to give it to everyone else, but Dak tried to give the defensive player to Tyreek Hill. Yeah.
So I live in Colorado. I'm
Yeah.
glad Peyton left when
Hell,
he did. He was starting
uh,
extremely
uh,
sus.
really, Saquon Barkley should be in the running for MVP. If you think about it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I'm kind of glad he's not, but hey.
I know, but listen, bro. Listen, either we gonna make this an MVP award or it's a quarterback. We know it's a quarterback award, but just stamp that. Just say, this is a. They should say MVP for quarterbacks and then MVP for every other position or something. I don't know, man, because it seems like they just gotta give it to a quarterback.
All right, MVQ or some most valuable quarterback.
Something, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Dak Delusional in the building. What's going on with you? Jamal in the building. What's going on with you, Jamal? Rico Roger the Dodger. Come on.
He said, nope, Barkley isn't winning MVP. MVP is always a QB. When is the last time a non-quarterback won an MVP? Did Adrian Peterson win an MVP or no?
I want to say.
I think did Adrian Peterson win an MVP? I want to know the last time a non-quarterback won the MVP award. It had to be a running back, probably.
It was Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey.
Let's see.
When he win an MVP?
The rest have gone to running backs. 49ers Christian McCaffrey is getting some buzz. Nope.
No, I'm talking about one.
18 non-quarterbacks.
I think Adrian Peterson won in 1 year.
Let me see. All right.
Chat. Who's the last quarterback, non-quarterback that won an MVP?
The last time a non-quarterback won an MVP award,
Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson
12 years ago.
In 2012.
Yeah. Think about that, bro. And all the other ones are quarterbacks.
And
I don't know who. Aaron Donald. He said Aaron Donald. He said they should make a QB MVP and everyone else MVP. I said the same thing, bro, because it's been a lot of times other players been having it. It should be an offensive MVP and a defensive MVP. You know what I mean? Straight up, man.
I mean, they got offensive player of the year and defensive player of the year. Why not?
Yeah, you know what I mean? They should just do it like that. And then stop and not make the quarterback, it have to be a quarterback.
Oh, shoot, we had third and goal.
You know what I'm saying? Because that was some bullshit, man. Shit. Dak should have won that award last year. And I'm not even speaking as a Cowboy. I'm talking about according to the stats. I don't care about no playoffs. I don't care about none of that. I'm talking about the regular season. That's a regular season award.
Come on, Trey Lance. Come on, Trey. God, get rid of the ball. Like, wow, man. I swear, like, get rid of the damn ball.
He's supposed to be up right now.
Yeah. Put Cooper Rush in. I'm tired of seeing this dude. Put Cooper Rush in. 9-3.
He said off
our kicker's gonna have more
he said off topic, but I don't mind the Chiefs. I don't mind the Chiefs winning.
Nah. I don't mind.
I just don't want the Philly to win it. I don't want Drew coming back off in here talking stuff.
You saying my mods blocked you? I unblocked you, dude. That's my thing. Like, let's not in the chat be disrespectful to one another because people do have the power to block you. And they do. All right, let's see. Let me get some of these. Another field goal. Yep, Keith, another field goal. Just says oh, the argument people use for Dak not winning the MVP is that he didn't beat good teams. If, for real. For
I
real.
don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. You got to play the team on your schedule.
That's the argument for everybody that doesn't like Dak Prescott or the Dallas Cowboys. They'll sit there and say, "Oh, y'all played tomato cans, blah blah blah." They act as if Jerry Jones is sitting up in his office saying, "Okay, we want to play this team. We want to play this team." Like, no, that's not the case. Like, you play who's on your schedule, and we can't help that the teams, prior kind of folded under pressure. Like the New York Giants, they were they're a Super Bowl. They were a playoff team, and then the following year they weren't. Is it our fault? No. Last year we were a playoff team. This year we're not. Do we say that the Philadelphia Eagles played tomato cans? Oh, they was happy that they beat us. The Saints. They were happy that they beat us. The teams that beat us were happy that they beat us, and we're a tomato can. And so, yeah, I get tired of hearing that argument. Real talk.
It's just a number of excuses, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be a number of excuses, man.
It really is. But at this point, I'm numb to our team being bad. Yeah, you got to be. My thing is like you have to be. Don't go into it with all these expectations. Our team's gonna be great. Blah 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 blah. Because you'll be disappointed, especially for those fans who has that mindset, and they're saying things along the lines of, "Oh, they took Jaden out the game." They took Jaden out the game. Okay.
9-3.
But those people that have the mindset of like, we got to make it to the NFC Championship. Mike McCarthy has to make an NFC Championship. Otherwise, he's out of here. You are setting yourself up for failure. Because when was the last time we made the NFC Championship? 95. So please don't have that in your head, because if you have that in your head and we don't make it, then you're down on yourself. Nah, man, just have them go out there and show me. At the beginning of the season, show me. Show me what you can do.
Yeah, it's gonna come. It's gonna come at the end of this game in the press conference. Mike, you think you're gonna be back next year? Jerry, what's up with Mike? They coming. Believe me, they coming.
And the day after week 18, well, it used to be 17, but after week 18, that Monday is Black Monday. That means the people that don't want their coaches, they're getting sent right out the door. So I'm like, okay, Jerry, is it gonna happen on Black Monday, or are you gonna wait the whole week and draw it out to eventually tell Cowboys Nation that we're keeping Mike McCarthy?
He coming back, bro. I seen Brian Flores. I seen a couple things pop up on my screen lately, but I got to get back into the loop of things. I'm kind of behind.
No, they got Marcus Mariota out there.
Yeah, I seen that. No, Jerry, the answer is no. Jerry, you heard me say that before, didn't you, man? That's the argument I'll be saying, but you can't. It hurts you because Tom Brady won a lot of Super Bowls, so it's kind of hard to make that argument. But I get what you're saying. The division he was in, he damn near won a division every year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I mean, they good now. Who is that over there? The Dolphins, the Patriots, the Bills. Who else in that division?
Ain't the Jets.
The Jets. Yeah, man, they won a division like every year. Damn near. They number one seed. The Bills just got good. People forgetting that.
Now, if we bottle up, Jaden Daniels, and we can't bottle up Marcus Mariota, bro, like what in the hell?
And the crazy part about it is, bro, we're gonna win this damn game. We're gonna win this game.
I mean, I hope so.
D-Law come back next year. Oh, he done got us. He done got us. He done got us. Come on, bro. What was that, Lewis? Damn, Lewis.
Jordan Lewis got burnt.
You see it?
Nah, it's about to show it now.
He was on him, though. Good defense. That's crazy. We did all this shit. Touchdown. This bullshit, bro. We did all this. They take Jaden Daniels out the game, go right down the field and score.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's in my head right now. Like how we bottle him up, and y'all allow, like, where's the pass rush? Man, like y'all about to, like, the Cowboys first string defense is about to let pretty much the preseason offense on their side beat them. Like, geez.
10-9.
Yep, 10-9. 10-9. Zach Ertz with the touchdown. Touchdown, Commanders. Boo.
You say D-Law trying to be a commander. Nisi, for real?
Said D-Law trying to be a commander.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Angry. I want you to honest answer me. Honestly. You play for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yep.
You got an option to come back next season or go to another team. What do you do? Let's not use money. Just say the money is the same. Let's not say the money's the same.
See, the money can't be the same.
I know. I'm just saying, because I want to take, because a lot of people say, well, who paying me more? I'm just trying to make it like it's fair. The money's fair somewhere else. You know what I mean? What do you do?
I mean, because there's so many factors that play into the money. That's what I'm saying. Like with the Washington Commanders, it's kind of like, why would you leave Dallas? You know, why would you leave Dallas to go play for the Washington Commanders? There's more of a platform in Dallas. You know, the star is brighter in Dallas. Yeah, you got to deal with the owner and everything, but your name is always up there. You know, whether a hater's talking about you or the fans are talking about you, your name is always there. Who talks about the Washington Commanders? They're even at the record that we had last year, and nobody's really talking about them other than Jaden Daniels, Rookie of the Year.
So you would stay in Dallas?
I'd stay in Dallas, yeah. And plus, the reason why I say the money is definitely involved for the simple fact that, man, bro, for a couple weeks, I have been digging into the way contracts work. Like the way contracts work, what deductions are taken out of the contract, what percentage does a player actually see of that APY number, like 60 million for Dak Prescott.
Yeah, because the agent get money too. The agent got to get his money.
Bro, there's so much stuff. Like I've seen videos that have check stubs of like an ex-player going over what's on the check stub, like the hotels, taxes when you go play in other states. Like you don't have to pay them in Dallas, you don't have to pay them in Texas, but you go to San Francisco, play San Francisco, you got to pay their state tax, and their state tax, which is the jock tax, is out of this world.
Yeah, but it's a couple places that don't got state tax.
Yeah, there's a couple places, but you got to hit
Florida.
that.
I think Florida don't got state tax either. Or Atlanta. Is it Florida, Atlanta? I think Florida and Atlanta. I think it's usually the southern states, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if you play for like New York, you're getting killed.
Yeah, and they got to go to New York twice a year.
Hey, LT, I seen that. I seen that. I seen Cam Newton say that a couple weeks ago. I don't know if that's true or not, man. I haven't looked into it, but I ain't gonna call Cam Newton a lie. But because Cam Newton said, according to Cam Newton, he said LT Ray, he said, according to Cam Newton, you pay taxes in every state you play in. I seen him say that. So Cam Newton was saying, if you play in this state over here and you got a away game, you got to pay taxes because that's the game you get paid. I don't know how that would work.
That's right. That's absolutely right. That you can look it up, you can Google it. It's called the jock tax. JOCK. And the jock tax came from, I believe, the Chicago Bulls when Michael Jordan was on it, went out to play the Lakers. And after they beat the Lakers and everything, they stayed in Los Angeles and partied it up.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, you just gonna stay here and party it up? All right, we're gonna tax you. We're gonna tax anybody that comes here, thinks that they could just party it up in LA. Nope, you're gonna get taxed for it. So the longer you stay in LA, the more you get taxed. There, they got Deuce in the game. Oh, get it. Oh.
Yeah, taxes is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Taxes is like, taxes should be illegal, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And the reason I say that, man, is because if you're gonna pay, even like regular jobs like us, like we got, right? They take all these taxes from us, bro. But the more you make, the more they take. It should be a set percentage. It should be no matter how much you make, bro, this is your taxes. You know what I'm saying? How much you got to pay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And on top of that, you got state tax, federal tax, then you got FICA and Social Security and all this shit. I had a homeboy, bro. True story. I had a homeboy. He worked all these years of his life, paid all these Social Security and all this stuff, man. He passed away. You know what I'm saying? He passed away. And his kids had turned 18. Nobody got the Social Security, bro. All that Social Security that he paid, all them years of him working, bro, it just disappeared. Nobody got it, bro. And his son had turned 18 like 2 months before he passed away. Now, if his son was still under 18, he would have got Social Security for 2 months until he turned 18, right? But since he didn't have Social Security, bro, since his son turned 18, all that money just disappeared, bro. So you paid all this Social Security and for nothing.
Yeah.
For nothing, bro.
Yeah.
That should be illegal, man.
It really should be.
And then too, if you don't got no life insurance or nothing like that, you got to do all these car washes and GoFundMe's when you done pay Social Security your whole damn life. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. Then they try to fool you and say, oh, well, you get it back at the end of the year. Bullshit. Well, I don't want to do the end of the year. Just let me keep mine all throughout the year. I don't got to file taxes. Let's let me keep mine all throughout the year. You feel me? This shit crazy, bro. A lot of people that watch my channel, they know that I gamble a lot. At the casino, I'm always gambling, right? I can take, just say, for example, I could take $100 to the casino and lose it, right? No harm, no foul. I take that same $100 to the casino and win 10,000. I owe y'all some of my money I just won.
Right.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's sick. It's sick the way things are. Oh shoot, Nisha says Titans are wearing their Oilers jerseys against Houston. I like that. I like that. Like the Houston Oilers went to beat the Tennessee Titans, and then Houston said, "We're gonna." Who was that? Is that Deuce? Was that Deuce for that run?
Deuce Vaughn.
Go ahead, Deuce. Go ahead, Deuce. Get your yardage, Deuce.
Yeah, man. Hey, Q, you right, bro. He said, I got people I know that work a lot. OT made more than foul and owe money. Yeah. Hey, at my job, Q, I take more home by working less hours. Like I'd rather work 55 hours than work 60 hours because I'll take home more working less. Because OT is, I don't know about it every state, but in Arizona, OT is taxed more. You know what I'm saying? It's taxed more. But I don't know. I didn't vote, so I don't get into politics and all that. You know what I mean? But I heard somebody tell me that Donald Trump was trying to no taxes on overtime. I don't know if that's true or not, but I know
That's
somebody told me that he was trying to change it. No taxes on OT.
well, I I heard a lot of stuff. I don't like to get into politics either. I don't like to get into politics. I heard there was going to be no tax on overtime. I heard that he was going to take overtime altogether, and there was going to be no overtime. So I'm like, screw
Now, I don't
politics.
think he could take over no overtime to because some companies need overtime to keep their business going. But it'd be good if you didn't get taxed on overtime.
And
You know
that
what I'm
would that
saying?
would definitely be good. But at the same time, if they put something in the law saying that a company doesn't have to pay overtime, that you just get straight pay, what are we gonna do about it? Not a damn thing.
Like, I'm gonna make a couple more YouTube channels.
For real.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not about
buy
to be
you.
working those 60 hours, bro, and it's just straight pay. Hell nah, man. Hell nah, man.
Yeah, Keith. He said I live in Northeast and the taxes suck. Yeah, I live. Damn. Yeah, I live in the Northeast as well. Shoot. I figure, man, if you're in the NFL, you got to be careful with your money because if you're making 20 million, half of that is gone, and then you have to pay bills, mortgage, cars, etc. It's easy to go broke. Absolutely right, LT, man. That's what I've really been looking at because the Facebook fan groups. Oh my goodness, they're crazy over there. But you get a lot of people. This person should take a discount. He shouldn't be asking for this much money, so on and so forth. And it's like, do you understand what comes out of these guys' checks? Like, do you understand? If you did, you wouldn't be. Oh yeah, I'll take $10 million less. No, no.
Bro, I understand, bro. I'm just a regular worker, bro. Regular worker, man. I get hit like $800-900 in taxes every check.
Yeesh.
Sometime more. You know what I'm saying? Last year, I think I paid like 35,000 or something like that in taxes, bro. And they say file at the end of the year, get it back. I didn't get nothing 35,000 back, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then if you don't file taxes, they be sending letters to your house talking about how they gonna, you know what I mean, garnish you and all this shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
they quick to want to take your wages.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. I got did like that probably like 10 years ago, bro. I didn't do that. I one day, and luckily it happened when I was at the crib because I was supposed to go out of town in 2 weeks. I went in my bank account. They had went in there and had a court order from my bank account and took that shit out of my account, bro. Yeah, the IRS is not a collection agency, bro. It's not a debt collector. See, debt collectors, you could just wave them off. I ain't paying that shit. Block them on the phone. I ain't paying y'all. You know what I'm saying? The IRS, not them. Oh, you gonna pay that money? We're
Oh
gonna put
yes.
liens on your shit. We're gonna get you. Believe that.
Oh yeah.
Or we'll lock you up.
Oh yeah. It's a Reynolds rap. It's a Reynolds rap. You don't pay your taxes like, oh yeah. Yeah, remember
Yeah,
Wesley Snipes?
yeah. And then too, like if you think about it, most of the mob bosses and all the mob people back in the day, they didn't get caught on murders and criminal charges. They got caught on tax evasions.
Tax evasions. Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Like we can't prove that you committed this murder, but we can prove that you ain't filed
Hey,
taxes for the last 4 years.
hey, bro. And then check this out, homie. Let's say, for example, a person make $1,000 a week. Let's just say that, right? So your take home is 1,000. So you took home $1,000, right? So now you got taxed to get your money. Now you're gonna go to the grocery store and go shopping for your family. You're gonna get taxed to buy groceries, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like this shit, man. I don't even understand how that's legal, man.
Bro, I mean, I'll go deep. I mean, I go deep into it. I'm the type of brother. I feel like everybody should have health care. Everybody like medicine shouldn't be taxed the way it is. Like I was talking to my brother about that. I'm like, why is it that you would have to pay $100 a vial for your diabetic medication when you need that to live? That's like paying for air.
Right.
Like for
Pretty
real
soon we're
talk.
gonna be paying. So pretty soon we're gonna be getting charged for air. Nisi said you have to claim zero for you to get money back. If you are married, you file married, but single, you get money back. Hey, Nisi, let me tell you what my job did. Let me tell you what the IRS did to me. Because this is what we used to do at my job. We would file like your kids or whatever, your dependents all year long, right? But then in peak season come from like early November to like January, people go and put exempt on their taxes to get all their money during that season. I did that one year. I did that like I was doing that every year, but like 6 years ago, I did that. But what happened is that money was so good come January, I didn't change it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't change it back. You feel me? Man, I was killing the game. Plus, I gamble a lot. So I made a lot of that year on gambling and stuff, right? So then the IRS sent a letter to my job, bro. They sent a letter.
Deuce.
They sent a letter to my job, and I can't even change mine no more, bro. I can't even change it no more. I got the highest in federal taxes. I paid the highest, bro. I'm at the highest. I can't change. I can't make it down. I pay the highest, man, and I still don't get no money back.
See, that's what would happen. That's what would happen to me if, if I started one of these trial runs or something. I would forget about it. I mean, my phone would ding. I'm like,
yeah. If I get money back, it's usually like light, bro. It's like $600, $800. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing. Or I owe because I gamble a lot. So because when you gamble, anything over $1,200, you gotta get a one of those forms for it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So and they ask you, do you want to pay taxes when they cash you out? So they say, you want to pay tax on this? No, I don't want to pay taxes. They just cash you out the whole bunch. But at the end of the year, they give you a W-2, kind of like jobs do for all your winnings. So you got to put that with your income. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real though.
I'll be like, y'all got to tax me the hell out because I'm gonna forget about y'all, and then I'm gonna have to pay you in April. Nah.
Hey, Nishi said, Junkie, they peeped your game, Carolina Panthers. What you mean?
Let's see what the Panthers are doing.
She said they peeped your game, Carolina Panthers. I don't know what she mean by that.
Carolina Panthers 24-24.
It said Cleveland has fired their OC.
Cleveland?
That's what Nisi who said that? I don't see it, but somebody said Nisi. Cleveland has fired their OC.
I mean, we want the OC from Cleveland.
Nah.
I don't know.
He said, I filed single and barely got any money back. Hey, Q, you probably up there like me, bro. They be killing you. You know what I'm saying? You probably make some good money, bro. This game is booty.
Now you see why they was trying to flex us out of the slot. Why they was pushing everybody to the Tampa Bay game.
Yeah, they try to do me like that too.
Man,
it came back on though. They probably had a whole bunch of people complaining, like, "Hey man, what you doing? Put that back on the game." In their O-line coach. Damn, they getting rid of everybody.
I mean, honestly, we need to get rid of our O-line coach. I'll keep it a buck. Like, we need to get rid of that.
Did he catch that? Did he catch that? Let me see. That's touchdown. Hold on, let me see.
Oh yeah. We in the goal line. We in the red zone.
Did he catch it?
I ain't even there yet.
That's touchdown. That's touchdown.
Over
no, that's touchdown. That's touchdown. Look, feet drag. That's touchdown.
Oh, see, I'm still at Deuce Vaughn on 1st and goal.
That's touchdown, man. Let me see. He got the ball, 2 hands, feet drag. That's touchdown.
The fuck?
Ferg.
Finally, Ferg getting something done. Yeah.
Do you see it? You see it, Angry?
Not yet. Not yet. Here we go.
I'm always DC for life, but I'm glad the season's over. Yeah, I'm glad the season's kind of over with too, man. Yeah. Especially going on like this, man. If we, I
wonder if they gonna Ooh, that was a catch. Go ahead, Ferg.
You see his feet drug.
Oh yeah, that's Tub. That's
Yeah.
tough.
Right now they calling it no touchdown.
They better, Mike, challenge this.
It's on commercial, so they probably challenging it. It's on commercial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That-
Did you see the playback? How he had the ball in his feet, the left toe drug?
oh yeah. That's tough. That's tough. All right, we got somebody else that's gonna join us real quick.
He said, Nisi, do you want our OC? Yeah, Mike McCarthy is OC. Yeah, I don't want him as an OC because I think he's coming back. I really do. I think he's coming back.
What's up, y'all? What's up, my Cowboys people? What's good?
What's going on with man? How you doing?
Lovely, man. Hey, man, I just want to say I'm so happy to be up on this podcast with two of the best people that's up out here up on these podcasts. I'm happy, bro. All I really had to say, man, was that the Eagles and Redskins are lucky. That's all I got to say. I really don't got to say too much. You know what I'm saying? They always get lucky, and we already know that. So, and as us being Cowboy people, the main thing is with Mike McCarthy, he's an excellent head coach. I ain't gonna even joke to you. He's an excellent head coach. He always had us going good. He always knows what to do. But in y'all opinion, do y'all think we need to move on, or do y'all think maybe we should keep? I mean, in y'all opinion.
In my opinion, honestly, like continuity is everything. Like sticking together and having that glue, that cohesion is everything in a locker room, especially when the players are vouching like we like this guy. So I think it's more I'm on board for Mike. If they get rid of him, so be it. It's whatever. I'm not gonna picket AT&T Stadium for him, but if they keep him, I'm with that too.
The way I see it is, if you're gonna get rid of him, get rid of him with a plan. Don't get rid of him just cause. I'm just gonna get rid of him just cause. Like if it's somebody else out there, now we know Belichick is off the list. You know what I'm saying? So that eliminates him. If you're not gonna go get one of these elite coaches that we should bring in to replace him, just bring him back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like why go do it? But let him give him more responsibility, bro. Get out the way, Jerry. You know what I mean?
That's
like
it.
if Jerry is still gonna be Jerry, just bring him back, man. Because Mike McCarthy already know how to deal with him. What's gonna happen next year is you bring a coach that's not familiar with how Jerry get down. Now we in the middle of the season and we having head coach, owner problems, and you know what I mean. Now that's all in the media. You know what I mean, and all that. So just bring him back, man.
They didn't call it a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Oh
yeah. What's up? That's what's up. So
they didn't call it a touchdown. They didn't call it a touchdown. They waved it off.
So now let me ask y'all this right here. Okay, so for the draft, right? Because I got 1 and 2. What I got 1 and 2 as is a wide receiver and a running back. Now, from y'all observation, what do y'all think we need to go as far as 1 and 2?
I mean, you'll hear a lot of content creators, including myself, that'll say BPA. But like if you have a dope wide receiver right there at number 13, snag him. Get him. Because we kind of did the same thing with Zeke Elliott. I'm not Zeke Elliott, but with CeeDee Lamb. Sorry, I was watching this play. And we capitalized on CeeDee Lamb. So if you got a good wide receiver right there, take him. You got a great linebacker there, take him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going best player available, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going best player available, and I'm like Angry. I will go wide receiver, but at the same time, what are we do? Why? Listen, okay, what are we doing with our wide receivers? So we got CeeDee Lamb. You brought in Mingo. You just traded for Mingo. So is he gonna be back? Like, what was that for? So if you did that, I'm assuming he gonna be back. You got Flournoy. What is he gonna be back? Like, you know what I mean? You got who, bro? We got so many receivers, man. So who leaving? Who leaving, man?
Right. So
is Cooks coming back? Is Cooks coming back?
I don't know, man. But let me ask y'all this question. So how do y'all feel about Mike McCarthy and the wide receivers? Do you think that he just kind of have trust on a few, or do you think that he got trust in all of them? Because in my opinion, if we got Mingo, then we need to actually use Mingo. You know what I'm saying? And have Brandon Cooks in the slot, or have Flournoy in the slot, or do something to where the defense can be thrown off. So
I wouldn't do that, bro. If, in my opinion, and I know I said this before, a lot of people didn't agree with me. Turpin will be in the slot, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I'm seeing this dude take slants to the house.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so to me, Turpin is in the slot, bro. You're gonna be kickoff return, slot receiver. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna be slot every down, but 80% of your snaps is gonna be in the slot. Lamb on the outside, Lamb on the left side, and now we just got to figure out who's gonna be on that right side. So that's gonna either be in the draft, or is it gonna be Mingo, or is it gonna be? We still got Tolbert, bro. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't go draft a wide receiver and still try to keep all these wide receivers. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about Tolbert, man. As far as wide receiver two, Tolbert wouldn't be a wide receiver two on anybody else's team.
No, I know that. But what I'm saying is, I would keep Tolbert and Mingo. They'd be like our depth. You know what I mean? The depth. If you draft a wide receiver, you know what I'm saying? Do you agree with me with putting Turpin in the slot?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh no, without a doubt. Oh no, hey man, that's your speedster. Just like with Cooks. I don't get why we don't have Cooks on the left side in the slot. Give me your two fast people. You know what I'm saying? And then even with even like right now, I would just have all my people playing right now, because I know that this right here is the last game or whatever. But okay, so let me ask y'all this. What about running back? Who would you draft number one at running back, and who would you draft number two at running back if you had an option? Because I know we have a few good running backs that's supposed to be coming out. And so who would y'all be drafting number one, and who would y'all be drafting number two? Now, knowing with Jerry,
I wouldn't.
And this is the thing that bothers me. And I've been seeing this for since 30 years. I've been watching the Cowboys. I remember all the Super Bowls, except the 78 one. All the other ones, I watched all of them. So I know. I don't understand, why did Jerry go away from the run? What is the problem? If you notice and I'm going to kind of change up just a little bit. If you notice what Detroit do, Detroit try to take the ball out of the hands of Jerry Goff, because they already know who Jerry Goff is, especially if he play against a energized Cowboys, or a high or like a high energized secondary as the Eagles or something like that. He can't hang. So I don't get why Jerry would not just pick up another great running back that can complement Rico, because Rico is a really good running back. He's a really good running back, and he's very physical. I just don't understand, why do we take all the time to use him last when we should have been using him first if he's physical? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wouldn't take a running back that high, because there's a lot of running backs in the draft this year.
It was a lot.
So I don't know if I would use one of my top picks for a running back. I don't think I would do that, but it depends, man. It just depends on how the draft go, because most years, man, the mock drafts be all messed up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're right.
If you going off these mock drafts, it might make sense, but these mock drafts be right, man. You can't tell me, not you personally, but a lot of people, where Travis Hunter going? Where's Shador going? Some people got him going 1, 2, and you don't really don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then when it get closer to the draft, people might start trading back and trading up. So I don't know, bro. But I'm gonna go into the draft. The day of the draft, I would go into the draft BPA, bro. And then I would adjust accordingly to what other teams are doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I would look at it. And I would start with my division. The Eagles, Washington, the Giants. How do we get past them?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? How do we get past them? I gotta better my team to get past them before I start worrying about other people. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I would do. Right. That's how I would do my team. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I would do.
For sure.
We also need defensive tackles too. We need pass rushers.
Yes. And that right there was actually my next question. So do y'all have any pass rushers in the draft that y'all looking at kind of close?
I mean, as far as the pass rushers, I just started going into the draft and looking at the players in the draft. So the only players that I really know about are those specialty, like wide receiver, running back. I looked at some quarterbacks because I'm kind of a believer in the fact that maybe you should be drafting a quarterback because we have three 5th round compensatory picks, I believe. And so in this draft, you should be looking at a quarterback that could be Dak Prescott's backup. And in any other case, if he goes down again, or if they decide to move on from him in 2028, this backup can take his spot.
Yeah, but another thing. Oh, damn. He got hit hard. Who was that, Hooker? Oh, he got hit hard. Hey, another thing too is you got to look at it like this. Was this just a rookie year for our offensive line? Because our offensive line was getting beat up. Were they just rookies, or was they, we got to look at that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Are you gonna move Guyton back over there to the left tackle? Like, what you doing with that? You see what I'm saying? So we have a lot of stuff, bro. We gotta address, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Guyton played that bad, me personally. I know he had a lot of penalties, but at the same time, look at who he was playing against.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, and then you took him away from, hey, man, Myles Garrett gonna do that to a lot of people. TJ Watt, bro, we had the Saints. I forgot them, that big boy up over there he was going against, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
So you gotta look at that. Offensive line, defensive line, wide receiver, running back. And then I'm just saying, me personally, this is how I would go. Not in order, but in the draft. Wide receiver, O-line, D-line, running back, linebacker.
Cool.
That's the positions I would address in the draft.
Cool. Now, so what would be some of y'all things about the secondary? Would you trying to find, because believe it or not, we have a lot of people here that's in Texas, that down there in Longhorn. And I really do think Jerry Jones needs to actually take a look at that before he start going to these other smaller schools. I think he need to really look in Texas and check out Texas secondary and see who would be a perfect fit behind Diggs or behind Bland when they go down. Because I like Lewis. I think Lewis is going to stay. I think we're going to sign him to a long-term deal because Lewis is a great player, dude. He has came out and showed out this whole season. So I definitely like Lewis. But who will we get to?
Lewis,
hey, man, I think Diggs is – I don't want to speak too early, bro, and I don't want to, but I think Diggs' best years are behind him, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not giving up on him too early, but I'm just saying, man, with the injuries, and I think Diggs' best years is behind him. And another thing, Diggs and Bland, I think they're both good. Come on, bro. How you miss that tackle when he get a touchdown? I think Diggs and Bland is both good cornerbacks, but you got to understand, when Bland was getting all those interceptions, we had an elite pass rush.
Yes, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So when our pass rush is not getting to the quarterback, are you gonna hold up like you know what I'm saying out there. You see what happened when our pass rush can't get to the quarterback. All kind of people running open.
Yeah. Yeah.
So was you really that good, or was the pass rush giving you? You know what I mean?
Yeah. We need to really get back up on that for real, especially in the draft. We definitely need to get back up on the pass rush, man, because I don't know what happened this season. Yeah, I just don't.
Did y'all see that play?
Which one?
The touchdown.
Nah, I ain't there yet.
See, I'm sorry.
This some bullshit, man.
But I mean, yes. Now, I think another big point we need to address as well is the middle linebacking area as well, the middle of the field. Because I see okay, so if Bland and Diggs was playing, or if Lewis and Bland was playing, people is still throwing down the middle on us, and we don't have no spies, or we don't have nothing there to see the ball to catch it. You know what I'm saying? Like the middle of the field is still open. And I'm thinking that Kendricks is going to be there, and Kendricks is not there because they running him off. So, I mean, are we going to see if we can get, somebody that can complement Kendrick? Because I think Kendrick's going to stay. I think he maybe going to probably want to stay maybe one more year, because I like the way he played, but I would want to have somebody a little bit more ball dominant.
Right. Let me. This is me personally. I don't know how Angry feel about this, right?
Yeah.
But this is how I would do it, right? Me personally. I'm not familiar if you're familiar with the WNBA, bro.
Yes, all the time. Yeah, I'll be watching.
Okay, so the WNBA, every time they have an extension, they add an extension team. Each team get to pick 5 players that's off limits, or I think 3 players or something like that. It's off limits. They don't go over there in that draft, right?
Yes.
So what I would do is, if I'm Jerry Jones, I sit down and I think of the players that's not going nowhere, off limits. You know what I mean? Everybody else is expendable, bro. And I can use them to move draft pieces and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Micah Parsons, Aubrey. I know what's his name hurt, the linebacker. I can't think his name right now, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Overshown.
Yeah.
Like who else is who else? Hey, Angry, let me ask you this, Angry. Give me 10 players that's not touchable on the team, just off the top of your head, randomly. That's off limits, because you're trying to build your team for next year. But as Jerry Jones, these players are off limits.
10 players that are off limits.
Can you name 10, or should I go 5? Can you name 10?
Let's go
10.
All right. Dak Prescott.
CeeDee Lamb.
Rico Dowdle.
He off limits?
He's off limits.
Hold on. All right. Okay. Go ahead. Rico
right now, because we have absolutely zero running game. Right
I
now,
know, but you can fix that in the draft. I'm talking about off limits, bro. Like he's okay. I'll let you. That's your
CD, Dak, Tyler Smith,
so that's
Brock
3.
Hoffman, Cooper Beebe. And then defense, Micah Parsons, DeMarvion Overshown, Marissa Leofau, Oso Digizawa, Jordan Lewis. That's 10.
So that means everybody else is expendable, bro. Like, and I don't mean you get rid of them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if somebody call, you know what I'm saying, and I can better myself in the draft or something else, they gone, bro. I ain't talking about no buddy, because Jerry Jones like buddy. I ain't talking about that buddy stuff, man. You know what I mean? And Turpin, I would put Turpin too. Turpin, you ain't going nowhere, bro. That's punt return. That's punt return, and that's the slot. He's everything. Turpin ain't going nowhere, but everybody else, bro. Hey, man. And I know he said Rico Dowdle, and I wouldn't get rid of Rico Dowdle neither, but I'm saying he's not expendable. Like he's not like Like, because I can get a running back in the draft. I wouldn't just go get rid of him and before I know what my plan is. You know what I mean? Like, I would keep him. And plus, he been balling this year. He just ain't get the ball in the beginning of the year, bro. He been balling. So I just want
what I'm talking about. And that right there is what I'm talking about. Why? I mean, I don't understand why. Why would you wait until the middle to the end of the season to start running him? I don't get it. I understand what he was trying to do, but at the same time, too, if we already got something already established that's been established here for more than 50 years or 40 years or even 30 years, which is the run game, why would you go away from that? And I don't really understand the whole philosophy of Mike McCarthy saying, okay, well, we want to try this versus going with this. But what you got to realize, if the run game is working for us and it's been working for us for those many years to where we can actually win championships with the run game, stay with it. Don't let it go.
Because I'm gonna put it like this: the run game kind of disappeared. The run game was being devalued a little bit, kind of like the NBA. In the NBA back in the 90s and the 2000s, what did you hear of? You heard of fast breaks, you heard of dunks, people getting posterized and stuff like that. Your big men were factors. Now
it was inside out.
Now it's outside in. It's the first person that can shoot the 3-pointer. So in the NFL, it's the person that can get the 30-yard pass, the fastest wide receivers and stuff like that. So it devalued the run game. And what I forgot the coach that was saying it, but there was a coach that was saying, like, all these people having all these 3-point attempts and can't make them, but you got this other team that's going down there, 2-pointer, 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 and winning the game that way. That's like the NFL. If you got all these fast wide receivers out there, you got this hybrid defense that can stop the pass, that can rush the pass rusher. You go back to fundamentals of the run game, it's a wrap.
I know, but is that a couple? See, I agree with you, and then I disagree with you, because I agree with you. That's how the NFL was thinking 2, 3, 4 years ago, right? But is that just the Dallas Cowboy thinking now? Because if you look at the 49ers, they run the ball. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Chris McCaffrey was hurt this year. Look at the Detroit Lions. They run the ball. Look at the Lamar Jackson, them over there. They run the ball. You know what I'm saying?
NFL. It's the NFL that wants the fast pace of the pass. They want the fast pace, and that's why they try to devalue them. But there's nothing like a run game.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
True.
And all the teams that beat, and all the teams this year that we kind of was in the game or almost beat, is when Rico Dowdle was getting the ball. The first good win we had this season was against Pittsburgh. What happened in that game? He almost had 100 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Every game they ran the ball, bro. We was close in the game or we won.
And it was crazy. And so let me ask y'all this.
Touchdown.
When you saying that, and I agree with both of y'all. And so when you saying that, just like with the Lamar game, wonder if we would have gave the ball to Rico Dowdle a little bit more, we would have won that game. Just as simple. You had this man throwing the football 50,000 times when you could have just ran the football and won the game. Because believe it or not, y'all, there was only 4 teams on our schedule that can really stop the run. Only 4. And I would never believe that it would be only 4. The 4 teams that can stop the run.
This is another thing right here, bro. When you see this play right here, this is the thing I don't understand. One thing I hate about the Dallas Cowboys, even when they do commit to run the ball, they do these I know where the ball going type shit. They don't have no finesse to it. Like, okay, we're gonna run the ball right now, but they just hand the ball off, bro. You ain't got no. You see how Shanahan do like you know what I mean? He do long stretch, he do stretch plays. He have a person coming in motion, touchdown. He have a person coming in motion, even though he gonna do the same run play, but he dress it up bro. The Dallas Cowboys, they just said we're gonna run the ball today. We're just gonna turn around and hand it off. That's their definition of running the ball, bro. We just gonna turn
you
around
have
and hand
You
the ball
killing me
off.
with this, saying touchdown.
to be creative.
Huh?
Saying touchdown.
Creative.
Huh?
I said, you killing me saying touchdown. I'm
Oh,
like,
my bad. My bad. My
You
bad.
got to
Is
be
that
creative when you handing off the football. You got to be creative when you're doing certain plays with
yeah?
the. You have to be creative and not just normal creative. You got to be creative. You got to make the defense go to the right and you run to the left because then what's going to happen? You're going to have everybody packed up over there, and then all of a sudden now your running back is doing 60 yards on the boards.
Now,
You got to be.
when you have a elite offensive line like the '90s offensive line, yeah, just turn
Yeah,
around, and hand it off. Turn around and hand it off. You ain't got to do none of that. Just turn around, hand it off, because the defensive linemen gonna be way back there. They're gonna get pushed back. You know what I mean? That's when you do that, bro. But when you just got like a subpar or average offensive line, you got to scheme wide receivers open. You got to scheme running backs to certain holes, bro. You know what I'm saying? They have stretch plays. They have cutback plays. The Dallas Cowboys have powers and dives and like, you know what I mean? Fullback dive. Like they like just hand the ball off, bro. No shit crazy, bro.
touchdown,
Okay.
Rico Dowdle.
Sir.
Do we
And
win this
so,
game, Angry? 16-19. Do we win this game? How you think? How you feeling?
yes, we're gonna win this game.
Right
What you
now,
think,
what?
Angry?
Let me find out. They playing craps.
Angry, what you think?
16-19. We got 7 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock. They got a chance. False start.
It
So,
might come down. It might come down to who got the ball last.
so let me ask y'all this. All right, so with this bringing a Turpin out the backfield, why did we not use that earlier in the season?
Putting Turpin in the backfield.
That's beautiful. I like that because he's quick, he's fast. They can't see him.
Yeah, he's quick and fast, but at the same time, he's small. You know, that's one of those positions that you want to keep. You know, somebody that's built for that to do it. And
Right.
there's been a lot of runs where, yeah, he can shimmy his way through the gaps and everything like that, but all it takes was somebody hit his shoestring for him to fall.
Yeah,
Like, for real.
yeah.
I don't mind it, but I wouldn't do it. Like it would be one of those plays that I'm working up to something. Like
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
put him in the backfield. He ain't getting the ball. He's like a distraction almost. He's like a, you know what I'm saying? But then I'll mess around and give it to him. And I would give it to him on plays where he can protect himself. I wouldn't be giving him no up the middle play. Like today, they gave him that play up. I wouldn't be giving him none of that. You know what I mean? But like tosses and stretch plays where he got room to take to, you know what I mean? I would give him plays like that, bro. I wouldn't give like the CD Lamb plays. Like the CD Lamb plays that they give him, I get those to Turpin. I just wouldn't give him up the middle, bro. Because I seen a couple plays today where they sent him up the middle, bro. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
You can't really protect yourself. You can't protect yourself. You're just getting hit. But little stretch plays where I got the ball and I got room and I can see, oh yeah, I give you them all day long.
Yeah.
And even then, I would scheme it up. I have somebody going in motion. I have CD Lamb going that way, like taking the defense and then have him going, bro. I scheme it up, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I definitely like him in screenplays. Screenplays, boy, he is unstoppable. I think it's been a handful of screenplays where he almost scored a touchdown on. So, you know what I'm saying? So I got like one more question, y'all, then I'm gonna get on up out of here. But y'all already know Cowboys for life. Let's go.
Yes,
Life, baby. Let's go. We up out of here. So I got one more question for y'all. So I want y'all to name me 3 coaches that y'all that would actually fit with the Dallas Cowboys. Now, it don't have to be just offense. It could be defense too. And then I'm gonna name my 3 and then I'm gonna get on up out of here. But I want y'all to name me 3 coaches that y'all think they can really rock with the Cowboys. Outside of Mike McCarthy, if we do decide to push away, what do y'all actually think?
I honestly think that you're not going to get a huge name coach here. I believe that the coaches that are going to come here are going to be picked by Jerry, and they're going to be like that desperate style of coach that Mike McCarthy was. Mike McCarthy was off the couch. Oh, yeah, I watched all this tape of the Dallas Cowboys, so on and so forth. It's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. What was the flag for?
Holding, offensive holding.
Yeah. Oh, you got Osa and Parsons out there? What? Why? Well,
Yeah.
it's the last game, but
Cowboys got the ball back.
Cowboys got the ball back.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
5 minutes and 50 seconds. Cowboys got the ball back. The only thing they got to do, like, just march down the field, get another tub so we can put it away. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he don't went deep. The Bucks just went deep on the Saints. It's time. Oh, what is
this? The Bucks need to win this in order to stay in the playoffs.
the Bucks?
So they out there playing.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
But anyway, to answer your question, Angry, was you done? My bad.
No, go ahead.
All right. My opinion, which I think is the majority of the Cowboy Nation opinion, it really don't matter unless Jerry changed Jerry. You know what I mean? Because Mike McCarthy has the head coach and title. He don't have the head coach as in like authority. You know what I mean? Like, he don't really make no decisions. Just like that game with Zeke and all that. Zeke was saying he didn't want the ball. Then all of a sudden Rico's sick and all this. That was Jerry. You know what I'm saying? That was a Jerry thing. So I don't know, bro. It's hard. I don't know if Jerry ego was hit hard enough, because let's say back in the day, like probably like week 4 or 5, when the media and the fans was on Jerry and he was talking about firing the radio station and not get rid of you and all this other stuff. You remember all that? You remember that when he was going through all that?
Yeah.
I think if that would have kept going on for most of the season, I think we see change. You know what I mean? But then Dak Prescott get hurt, a couple other people get hurt. Now Jerry has an excuse, you know what I mean, not to do nothing but run it back. So I think Mike McCarthy ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? And I don't know if you heard me say this, but I said Deion Sanders would be the best coach for the Dallas Cowboys. And the reason I said that is because I think he can deal with Jerry, not because he's the best person for the job. You know what I mean? I think he can deal with Jerry, and I think the players respect him. He's like a Hall of Famer. He's like a myth, bro. He's like a unicorn to these players. You know what I'm saying? So what can Micah Parsons say to Deion Sanders but give him respect, bro? I've done everything you trying to do. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm a Super Bowl champion. I demand respect, and I'm in y'all era of social media. Like, I'm aware of, like, I'm hip to the social media. You know what I'm saying?
Rico Dowdle out there getting it.
That's what I think, man. If it was my choice, it'd be Deion, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. And so what I was looking at and what I was kind of reading up on, I know they was leaning towards Dan Johnson. That's what I heard. But now I can kind of go with you on the situation of the Deion, and see, even Deion was even talking about it. See, so many people, they was trying to put it like, well, Deion did not really want to leave Colorado. What people got to realize, if this is an opportunity of being able to coach your team that you won Super Bowls with, why would you not coach the Cowboys?
Hey, bro, Deion Sanders got a song called "Must Be the Money." The coach don't have, is not in the salary cap. If Jerry Jones throw that dude a big enough bag, I don't care what that dude said. I don't care what Deion Sanders said. He'll have his ass over there in the Dallas Cowboys. And the only reason, and like I said, I want to be clear, because I know I said this before and I took a lot of slack for it. I'm not saying he's coming to Dallas. The question was who I would want. And I would want Deion Sanders, because I think he can go to Jerry and tell Jerry, hey, Jerry, chill, bro. I got this right now. Chill. I got this. And Jerry won't take it personal. I think he can work with Jerry. Every other coach, Jerry not letting come off in there running nothing. Micah Parsons, all these little comments he be making, he don't make those comments with Deion Sanders here. Do you believe Micah Parsons would have told Deion Sanders, oh yeah, Deion Sanders, he ain't done as much as whatever comments he made about Mike McCarthy? He don't make those about Deion Sanders.
No, because because what people got to really realize about Deion is a heartfelt guy. And when I say heartfelt, you're going to listen to what he's saying. Like right now, at my job, I actually got a manager on the other side of us that's just like Deion.
Hey, bro, check this out, right? Deion Sanders' son has a social media YouTube account.
Which one? Shador or
All of
Charlotte?
them.
Oh, really?
Damn near all of them. So that lets you know he's aware of the new age social media podcast, all this, bro. So he's hip to all this. So he's aware of the Michael Parsons podcast. He's aware of all this shit. So he know how to maneuver around it. And Deion Sanders is a flashy motherfucker. He a flashy person. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they come here.
All this attention is right up his alley. So he can teach these players how to deal with it and play on the field.
Yes,
and
sir.
These players will play hard for Deion Sanders, bro. Now, I'm not saying he coming. I'm saying that's who I would want.
Yeah, I can definitely agree. I can 100% agree, bro. I can 1,000,000% agree. Because I think Deion would actually be perfect for us, man. I really do think. And I really do think Deion would not be on this pass play stuff. I think he would be on the running back stuff. I think that he would be able to put this team back together the way it was once before when he was playing. And not out the way. And, not out the way where people can figure you out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it heightens,
oh my God.
It heightens his legendary staff. It heightens his legendary status. Deion Sanders, worldwide recognized as the best cornerback ever. That might be not everybody's opinion, but that's what he's nationally recognized as. The best cornerback ever. Deion Sanders, Hall of Famer. Deion Sanders, Super Bowl champion. Deion Sanders came to the Cowboys, who ain't won a Super Bowl in 28 years, and get him over the hump and win a Super Bowl. Bro, he will be like, man, dude, he think he a legend now. Shit, man.
Monumental, you know what I'm this thing.
He'll have a statue out there, man. Damn, man, listen, man.
And Jerry Jones will get out the way of that, because you already know him and Jerry Jones. They know each other.
They cool. He like him.
You know him. Come on, bro.
Y'all living in a fantasy.
No, he asked who I would want.
This is Disney over here.
Hey, bro, listen. He said I didn't say he was coming. I never said that. I didn't say he was coming. I said that's who, if I was in charge, because Jerry Jones said, you don't know the check I would write to win a Super Bowl. That's what he said. Also, the coaching is not under the salary cap. If I was Jerry Jones, I got Deion Sanders' personal number. Y'all know he do. I would call Deion Sanders, Deion, prime time. I got a person at your door right now. He got a check for you. How much on the check, Jerry? Is blank. Is blank. Fill in the number, what it's going to take you. I ain't talking about you and your son. This ain't no package deal. You know what I mean? Like you. How much is going to take you to come to these Cowboys? Write that check and then show up on Monday, bro.
Fix this team. Fix it. Fix this team.
And I'm going to get out the way. I'm going to give you complete control. I'm going to get out the way. You can hire your own staff. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably bring in the Warren Sapps that's over there in Colorado. You know what I'm saying? He'll bring in the Terrell Owens and some of his other homeboys that work on CeeDee Lamb and all these other players. You know what I'm saying? You might see Dez Bryant, them on the sideline working with teaching CeeDee Lamb to be more physical and all that. It come with a lot, just not coaching, bro. Deion Sanders brings a lot. And he brings money. What does Jerry like? Money, right? Jerry like money, right? And he brings more money to the Cowboys.
A lot more money. Because right now,
that's what I would pick. That's my pick. I'm sorry, Angry. You know how I get when I talk about Deion to the Cowboys. Hey, that's what I would do, bro. If I was there.
But it's a beautiful sight, though. We just need for Jerry to go ahead and let it happen and get out of his own way. Stop talking about what you're gonna do and make it happen. Stop saying
we know that it ain't gonna happen.
This is what we need, but now you just see him out there in space again. Oh yeah, well, we just got a defensive lineman because I know we need the defense, but Jerry needs to slow down, just like even with Stephen Jones. I don't even get why Stephen Jones ain't even said nothing to his pop. And see so many people that Stephen Jones is gonna be worse.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen, though, bro. It ain't gonna happen. It would be
Yeah,
nice,
it
but
ain't
it ain't
gonna
gonna
happen
happen.
because y'all giving way too much credit to Jerry Jones. If Jerry just does this, Jerry ain't gonna do that.
I know he ain't.
And
That's
no matter what coach it is, they ain't gonna be able to tame him because no coach has been able to tame him. Not even his old college dorm room buddy.
true.
I don't care if Dion was on the team for 4 years. Okay, that's cool. But this was his dorm room mate that he fired because he got the credit for the Super Bowl. So
but angry. Do you agree that I don't know if this ever happened to any one of you guys right here, but there's been times in my life where I was humbled. You know what I mean? Like I've been humbled in my life. Like I thought I was this, and something happened. I had to humble myself. You know what I'm saying? Like when you were younger, now you're older. I think Jerry Jones has been humbled. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, and I don't believe humble like that, because Jerry Jones is not like that. But I believe when he first bought the team and then he went winning those Super Bowls real quick, back to back to back to back, he started thinking, he even said it. Anybody could have won a Super Bowl with that team. I don't need Jimmy Johnson. He said it. So he was feeling himself because his team win the Super Bowls. Now, fast forward 28 years later, I think he know it ain't that easy, bro. It looked easy because you just won Super Bowls back to back. You know what I mean? But it ain't that easy. So I think he'll make some concessions, but he's still gonna be Jerry, bro. It's just in his blood. He ain't gonna just give up everything, bro. He just not, bro. Steven not. I think if it was up to me, bro, I'll give it to Charlotte, bro. I think Charlotte will run the team better as a woman because she'll probably just hire people to do the job. You know what I mean? Ain't no woman gonna be all out there doing all this extra shit, all in the videos, all in the press conference, doing interviews. She'll probably go sit down somewhere and hire people to do their job, bro. You know what I'm saying? If something was to happen to Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones gonna come in and walk in his daddy footsteps, bro. That's how I see it. It's gonna be the same old Cowboys, man.
False start.
16-19, 1st and 15. Ooh, 141 to go, bro. Can we pull it out?
That's what I'm saying. Like, we need the defense to stand up.
Come on, man. Come on. Don't let Marcus Mariota beat you, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you bottled up Jalen Daniels, and then all of a sudden you're letting Marcus Mariota look like Joe Montana? Like, come on.
It's where you at, Angry? What you got on your screen? What down is it?
141. They ain't showing me a down yet.
Oh, okay. All right. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I'm gonna let it. I ain't gonna tell you what happened.
Oh Lord. Why would you
it ain't nothing bad. It ain't nothing bad. Ain't nothing bad happened, bro.
He said, I ain't gonna tell you what happened. Like, oh, something happened then.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I just didn't want to keep I wanted you to catch it. Nothing happened, bro. Nothing happened. It's 2nd and 15 on my screen.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
What is the ref out there for?
Hey, Brandy, what up? Miss Matrix, what up?
Yeah, what's going on, ladies? How you doing?
It's 2nd and 15, ball on the 35. Look like
what I've seen, the 90s Cowboys were one of the most busted teams ever.
I seen that coming. I don't know what busted mean.
That's why so many people hate us and love when we lose. We cooked the damn NFL for like 6 years in a row.
Oh man, god damn, bro. We're going to overtime.
I must say they're in field goal range.
We're going to overtime.
They letting Mariota look like a.
Come on, what are you doing, bro? Are you serious?
No, they just scored. They just scored a touchdown.
They didn't score no touchdown. It just some things, bro. The Cowboys do. It's like only the Cowboys do this shit.
Yep. Cowboys doing Cowboys things.
Bro, they let this dude run around. That's a first down. Let me see. They let Marcus Mariota, bro, come in here and get busy. Just show teams if you make a game plan for Trey, you win with him. If you make a game plan for Trey, you can win with him. Man, stop it.
Like
Dak delusional. You didn't see that touchdown he missed wide open. It was just a pitch play. Stop it. It said, "All right, guys, we just being Cowboys. Yeah, it's a wonderful life. If Dion came, it would be nice, but he's already said no. I don't care what he said. You send that money to him, he'll change what he said." Saying shit.
4th and 1.
Trade Mike for Shanahan.
4th and 1.
Keith Davis. Whatever happened to Angie that used to come on the chat? She around? She's still around. She's still around.
She probably got to work.
Nah, I talked to her yesterday. She had some stuff going on, so yeah, she's still around.
Prayers up. $33 seconds.
Fourth and 1. 33 seconds.
Why would we call the timeout? Lord have mercy. Watch out for the quick pass. Boom.
No. Bro. Hey, man. The Cowboys is always going to do Cowboy stuff.
You are ahead of us. Like, I can't.
The Cowboys, bro.
Damn it.
This is some straight bullshit.
I'm waiting to see what happens now. Like,
it's crazy, bro.
They must have got a touchdown.
Man, this don't make no sense.
Way to go, Cowboys.
Look at Michael Parsons. Look at him.
Way to go, Cowboys.
Nah, they didn't get no touchdown yet on my screen, but
Dak is down there. Woo!
You see the play?
Yeah, Marcus Mariota. We've been leaving that middle wide open the whole game. You killing me, dude. You are killing me.
Overtime. Well, we'll see, man. Cowboys, man. I agree, Niece. That's on Zimmer, man.
What was? Did you see? Oh my goodness! Did you just see Malik Hooker? He thought that the play was stopped. He had his hand up, and Marcus Mariota's taking off running.
They dropped Michael Parsons back in cover. They going for it? Oh, they going for it. Let's see.
I mean, the way we playing.
Timeout. It's what you got on your screen, Angry? How many seconds left?
16, 15, 14. No, 11.
So it's
10,
a timeout
9,
right now. 16, 19,
7.
Fourth, second and goal, 6 seconds left.
6 seconds left. 6 seconds left. They trying to get the win, man. Dan Quinn is trying to be.
Yeah, they probably gonna do a quick slant, like a quick out. Like it got to be to the. See, right now you tell your players to tackle inbound. Don't let them get that sideline 5 and out because they ain't trying to win this game. They're trying to try to go get a touchdown.
6.
At least he said 6. Oh, goddamn. Oh, no. She's talking about the second. She's talking about the second.
Seconds. Oh.
So I ain't gonna say nothing, Angry. I'm gonna let you. I ain't gonna say nothing.
It's written all over your face. It's written all over your face.
Bro, I'll tell you, man. The Cowboys, man, is
It's a timeout. Dang, you that far ahead? It's a timeout.
I ain't gonna even say nothing, bro. I ain't even say nothing, bro. This
Might
is
as
some
well say it.
It's over.
They got
Game
a
over.
touchdown.
Yeah, they got a touchdown.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Game over. Way to go, defense. Put that on Dak's back.
You see it? You see the touchdown?
No, I'm there now.
All right, Turpin, it's on you. It don't matter how far they kick it. We need a run back. We need a
2
run back.
seconds. Yeah. Way to go, defense. And that wasn't on anybody but Deron Bland. Way to go there.
They said we got a lot of people saying good thing the Cowboy season's over with, man. I agree with you.
Thank God the season is over. It's a damn shame. I'm locked on. Okay, I'm about to say my screen froze on all Washington fans happy. And like, get out of here. Well, it helps in the draft, I guess.
Hey, this is how the game ended last time we played Washington, like down the stretch type crazy plays. So we need Turpin. Isn't that the game Turpin won to run it back?
Yeah.
It's Washington, right? So we need Turpin to run it back, man. Try blaming that on Dak. If he was playing,
we lost this game.
Come on, Turpin. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Turpin. Bro, you weren't even trying.
It's game over.
They said Nisi said Titans secured the number 1 overall pick.
Titans secured the overall pick. What's going on for you, man?
Offense left too many points out there. Yeah, I agree.
Way too many points. This is ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
That's crazy, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, Angry. I appreciate for you letting me up on the stream, all the chat. I thank y'all for the prayers and all the thoughts and blessings for my son and all that. Appreciate you, Angry. I appreciate you for letting the chat know and the fan base know what was going on.
Of course.
And I'll be back probably this end of this week. I got a few things I got to finish up with him, and I'll be back total on the Cowboys.
Why he even run out of the? All right, man. My bad.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Salute, man. Angry, I'll text you, bro.
All right, man. I'll holler at you. Thank you for coming on, bro.
Bet.
Peace. Yeah, that was the Man Sports Junkie. Yeah. What's going on with you, man?
What's up, big dog? My bad, man. My whole phone just went blank in the middle of the conversation. I know y'all was wondering what happened to me. But Angry, I just want to give praise to what's the name that just left as well. I don't know what was even going on with that, but I definitely want to give praise to him and stuff like that. But I just hope we come out with a fresh, different look. That's all I gotta say, man. I just hope we don't come out here flat as we've been doing for the last 30 years. It's not right, man. We're gonna have to come out with a different flavor, man. I understand all the throwing. I know you're trying to throw off the defense and everything, but as what we were saying earlier, if the run works, keep at it. Because what a lot of people don't know is that the run eat up a lot of clock. When it eats up a lot of clock, the other team can't really make its way back as the way it wants to.
Yeah.
If you got that running ability, they can't really make it up. They can try, but it's hard because it's like, okay, let me try to stop them on this 4th and 1. And wonder if you have a running quarterback like a Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, or a Trey Lance who can run, or like a Lamar Jackson. How you gonna stop them with your running back? How you gonna stop that? You can't stop.
Right.
You know, when Dak running the football, I don't understand why Dak stopped running the football, but with Dak running the football, you can't stop it. When it's a 4th and 1, it's hard to stop.
I mean, I guess the thing with quarterbacks, you really don't want to put your quarterback out there to get injured. Like we see what happens when Dak runs, he gets injured.
Yeah,
so so I think
yeah.
that's the reason why we don't allow, why I don't want to see him run. I'd rather see him get better in the pocket as opposed to taking off running. Everybody else wants the flavor of the week and is like, oh yeah, we need a mobile quarterback. Like I would take a pocket quarterback over a mobile quarterback anytime. A
So
pocket, a person that's experienced in the pocket that knows what he's doing in the pocket, I'll take that over a running quarterback every day.
for sure, and definitely, man. And like I said before, man, DC for life, bro. I'm never going anywhere, man. I've been a Cowboy fan since in the womb. So my mom was a Cowboy fan, and then I've been a Cowboy fan all my life. I would never stop being a Cowboy fan because I already know next year it's going to be our time. We want the Eagles, we want the Redskins, and we want the Giants to understand that. If y'all think y'all going to come up in here and try to win again, it's not going to be possible because you ain't gonna know what we doing. And
Yep.
then that's the type of thing that I do like about Mike McCarthy though. He always makes adjustments. So when it's a bad season, when she's never had any bad seasons as far as him being here, he likes to make those type of adjustments that a lot of coaches don't like to make.
I don't
He,
know. I don't know. That's been a huge gripe with Cowboys Nation is the fact that Mike McCarthy doesn't know how to adjust. You know what
yeah,
I'm
true,
saying?
true.
Like whenever we go into a game and in the third quarter we come out and we're scoreless. That's not having to do with all of the talent on the team. That's having to do with the scheme that we're coming out with in the third quarter. Or
Yeah,
you'll see other teams just score 21 unanswered points. And it's like, okay, what was the adjustment that was called during halftime against that team with the head coach? And people tend to look at Mike McCarthy that way. They look at Mike McCarthy with his ability to manage the clock. He doesn't have that. So there's a lot of things that are wrong with Mike McCarthy, but I believe there's a lot of things with this team that's right with Mike McCarthy too.
yeah, most definitely, man. Well, I'm about to get on up out of here, Angry, but I do got one big thing to say to everybody that's out here on this podcast and everybody that's everywhere. Anybody that come up on here, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Angry Cowboy fan is a very hardworking guy. I've been watching this guy for a very long time. I'm happy that I'm up on his page. I'm happy that he let me up on here. I really salute to everybody that bees up on here with you, man. Keep working hard because you already know how Cowboys are. I'm a be diehard Cowboy fan till I die. I'm never going to stop being a Cowboy fan. And I already know you're going to do the same. I know you're going to do the same thing. Most definitely, man. Thank you for having me up on here. Salutes to you, man. Keep it going. I'm going to keep watching you. You're going to see me down in the comment section every time. Hey, no matter what. All I
Yes,
want
sir.
to see is the Eagles lose. I want to see the Redskins lose. I want them gone because you know I want them gone. You in my division, and see next year you are going to be gone. I don't care how many games the Eagles win next year. I don't care how many the Redskins win next year. You got to remember, it's all about the Cowboys. It's all about this star, and it's never going to go anywhere. I know people. I know, including us. We want Jerry gone, but at the same time too. I know we're gonna get our. I know we're gonna get our top spot back next year. Let's go, Cowboys. Let's go. Let's go.
Good.
Let's go. We ain't gonna never stop grinding. Let's go, Cowboys. Thank you very much, Angry man. Thank you very much for having me up on here. I salute you, bro.
All
Thank
right,
you, man.
bro. Salute, man. Salute. Have a
Thank
good
you.
Sunday. We'll holler at you later.
All right. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was a good conversation. Good conversation. I love it. I love it. All right. This is another gift from the other team. Dallas, too many games here to entertain instead of winning the game. Oh, let Washington win, and we are not in the playoffs. That is the attitude. That better not be the attitude. Y'all wanted to come out here and y'all wanted to, you wanted to make your last push and everything. Go out with a bang. Stop going out with a fizzle. And this is exactly what this was. It was just a fizzle. You know, they better be glad my wife want to go out to dinner because I would flame them right now. I'm getting, oh my goodness. Anyway, like y'all got, there's some people that have said, finally it's over. Like my man LT right here, finally these 18 weeks of hell are finally over. Like, see, you gotta glad it's done. I am too. Free your mind. I truly appreciate you. Appreciate you dropping in and everything. Nisi, truly appreciate you being here from the start. From the start. Thank you very much. Our GM/owner needs to stop telling the game plan in the press conferences. He hasn't built a team that can back it up. Real talk. Real talk. Stop. That's my thing about Jerry Jones. And a lot of people ask me, why do I complain about Jerry Jones? I can't change anything, but I don't care. I'm sorry. At least my voice may be heard by somebody that may say, "Hey, Jerry, that dude over there talking crap about you, dog. You might want to see what they're talking about," because it is like you said it before, Nisa. You said like and Jerry's in the team meetings and everything and going out to the media. It's kind of like espionage. It's kind of like having a spy in the ranks because we can't come up with a game plan without you scurrying on to the media, telling the media the damn game plan. Man, I'm glad this year's over. I am too. But rest assured, if y'all saw the video before the game, I said the year may be over, but the Angry Cowboys fan is not over. It's not over. I'm still going to be doing content. All the good, the great, the dope Cowboys content creators out there are going to still be doing Cowboys content. Might have a little NFL content mixed in there, but for the majority, we're going to keep y'all up to date with what's going on with our Dallas Cowboys through the rest of the 2024 playoffs. We should be there. We should be there, but we're not. But we're going to keep you informed through that. We're going to keep you informed through the offseason, OTAs, any trades that go on, the draft, all that stuff. You can bet your bottom dollar that we're going to be covering it. But for each and every one of y'all that has been rocking with this channel from day one, whether it's day one really or day one of year two, if you feel what I'm saying, thank you. Thank you guys and gals so very much. You ladies and gentlemen, you guys make it worth its while for real. Because there was a point in time toward the end of this season, I was telling you about those Facebook fan groups. Like those fan groups really try to take the wind out of your sails. Being a Cowboys fan, they try to take the wind out of your sails, and it's other Cowboys fans who do it. So that's why it makes it so daunting. But it's great to have people that you can come to, people such as yourselves that understand the game of football, that understand what you're looking at. We may not always agree on the topics that I'm covering or whatever, but at the end of the day, our criticism is constructive and not destructive. You know what I'm saying? So I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Like I said before the game, it feels like a eulogy, like it's the end of an era. And a part of me hopes that it's not the end of an era when it comes to Mike McCarthy. But if it's going to be, make it so soon. That way we're not searching for scraps when it comes to the head coach position. But let's go ahead and get with some more of these comments, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. My wife wants to go to dinner. All right, Max 101. With the team being run by the Jones boys, it'll be another year of hell. I hope not. I hope not, because one thing that a lot of Cowboys, a lot of Dak haters do, I'll put it this way, is that they'll blame everything on Dak, but at the same time, not realizing that Dak may be why you are where you are. You know what I'm saying? Dak and CD and Micah Parsons and Tyler Smith, your pillars of this team, might be the reason why you are where you are. It damn sure ain't the front office, because the front office don't, they don't do nothing. These players have had to do everything. These coaches have had to do everything with the front office meddling in their business. I mean, I know it's the front office's business, but as far as like player personnel, scheme, who plays, things like that, The front office meddles, and it pisses me off. That's why I'm saying, like, y'all better be glad I got to go to dinner because, oh, boy. But we're going to go live again. We're going to go live again, y'all. Real talk, real talk. At least we're not the Jets. Tyron, you going to come back for a game so you can retire? It ain't worth it up at the Jets. Right now, you got Aaron Rodgers that's about to be gone. And if he's gone, you got Devontae Adams that's going to be gone too. Maybe that's somebody we need to think about getting. Come on, Jerry. Do your job. All right, let's see. Max, Big Mike has not made any halftime adjustments all year. And that was my thing. Like when my brother was on here talking about Mike McCarthy, it's like, I don't know about his adjustments because his adjustments is something that we complained about as a collective for the majority of the year. That and his clock management. But you really can't have clock management when you don't have a run game until week 9. Jerry Jones. Because I'm sorry. How I think the whole Zeke Elliott thing went down, and I wish I could have been a fly on the wall whenever this was going down. But I believe Jerry, he enticed Zeke and his agent, like, yeah, you're going to have more of a role here. We need you here. We need you back. So he came back under false pretense. When he got here, they didn't know the run game from a hole in the ground. And it's like, well, what the hell? Y'all brought me back here so we could do something better, and we're not doing anything better. So I understand why Zeke left, and I just feel that we didn't have a run game this whole season because of Jerry Jones meddling. Real talk. Oh, man, this pisses me off. Damn, another NFL season in the books. God bless Angry. I appreciate y'all your coverage of our boys this year. Thank you so much, LT, for being here to enjoy it with all of us, because each year, this is my second year doing this. Each year has been really fun just collaborating with other Cowboys fans, not even just content creators, but Cowboys fans, DC for life fans, getting on here and talking to you guys. You may not press the link, but you fire the chat up, and I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all for that. So I seen some people from last year, when last year ended to this year, I've seen people fall off. I haven't seen them around so much this year. Don't let that be y'all. Still come in, still check out the videos, still check out the lives because, still going to be talking Dallas Cowboys, but I still consider us like family. You know what I'm saying? It could have been nice. It could have been a nice win. Maybe they should have used Rush. What did you hear me saying? What did you hear me saying the entire first half? Put in Cooper Rush. Put in Cooper Rush. We want to win. Oh, man. Don't worry. Dan Quinn will pull off his famous disappearing act during the playoffs. Oh. Hopefully he ain't looking for a head coaching position again. Shoot. In the first game of the playoffs, he over there talking to the opposition. Come on, bro. Yes, Keith, we are still DC for life. Still DC for life. Miss Matrix, 7 to 10 seasons. Shaking my head. But at the beginning of the season, but at the beginning of legal tampering, when we saw day 1, day 2, day 3 go by and the Dallas Cowboys did absolutely nothing, and then on top of that, the NFL draft, we saw that the Dallas Cowboys traded back for a first-round project player. We should have known that this year was going to be like this. And then before the draft, well, actually during the draft, a little bit before, we get Zeke Elliott back. We draft no real running back. What was it, Nathaniel Pete? We drafted him, but we should have known that this was going to be the result. But us as Cowboys fans, we continue to have faith. We continue to have hope for our team. And I just don't want that to die because, believe me, teams go through the drought. Don't let nobody tell you that they don't, because especially an Eagles fan, because before 2018 with the Eagles, when was their last Super Bowl victory? If I had the cricket button, I would press the crickets button because before 2018, they didn't have one. So, and that's from 1966, from the merger to the NFL, to what the NFL is today. Nothing. So the Cowboys could be in that situation. The Cowboys could be in a Cleveland Browns situation or a Detroit Lions situation, but we're not. We just got to figure out how to get back to that promised land. Jerry has to figure out how to get back there. We don't know the check that he would write. We don't, because you hadn't. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to continue to keep the faith. I guess I'm glad that the game was blocked here in the Midwest. Yeah, they flexed you out. They tried flexing me out too, but I was sitting there trying to find it. We did find it though. Salute, Keith. Salute to you. Salute to you. All right. I feel the same as you, Angry. It's over. Get ready for next season. That's how it is. Leave everything out on the field. Get ready for next season. Get ready for next season. What's going on, Robert? I'm glad everybody could join me for the live. All right, guys. See, that's what I'm talking about, Robert. That's what I'm talking about. He'll be here with me. And thank you, Miss Matrix. And yes, whoever asked about the draft, I'm going to be doing draft content as well. But if you want the heavy hitters, you make sure you tune in to your J Tucks and your Foots and guys like that. They got that draft coverage, Vosh Lombardi and everybody like that. Tune into them, but I'm also gonna have mine as well. When the draft comes, I might stream the draft. We got a couple months until that happens, but I will definitely let y'all know. And yes, D'Angelo, early dinner. We try to eat dinner around 5 o'clock around these parts. Text 19, what's going on with you? Honestly, Washington should be concerned. If we're giving them that much trouble, then other teams are going to be tough, especially in second round matchups. But now we can focus on the draft. Absolutely right. And in this game, they need to really go back and look at what went wrong. Iron should have been sharpening iron during this game. They should have been getting ready. Yes, they go into the playoffs with a win, and it's great to go in there with a win, but whew, you almost lost. And if it wasn't for our defense, you would have lost. But hey, we'll blame that on Dak Prescott. Oh, man. All right, Keith, remember there are teams with 0 rings. Yes, there's teams with 0 rings. So we can still think about that. We got 5. May not have been within the last 30 years. It may not be in some of the Cowboys fans' lifetimes. But we still got 5. We still are a top of the teams that have gotten multiple Super Bowls. Obviously, the Patriots are, the Patriots are the Patriots. But we're there, Am I going to Oxnard? I don't have the money. Keep it a buck. I don't have the money to go to Oxnard. I had this ambition to start an Oxnard fund. I know a lot of other content creators do that, but I just didn't. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it out to Oxnard this coming training camp and everything in preseason. I would love to, but we'll see how everything goes. You got to pay the rent first. Yeah, they should have killed us 35. They should have. I mean, I don't understand how you bottle up Jaden Daniels, but you can't bottle up Marcus Mariota. Like, real talk. Can we get Marcus Mariota over here in Dallas? Real talk. Can we get Marcus Mariota over here? He ain't starting quarterback material, but he damn sure is backup material, and he got legs. Can we get him over here? Let Cooper Rush go to Carolina. We want Marcus Mariota. I'd take Joshua Dobbs at this point. But anyway, yeah, Key's still here. Nah, we gave him that game. The Commanders are sus. Absolutely right, Nisi. Absolutely right. Those 5 rings are still part of our history. The 49ers haven't won since, 94? That's what I'm saying. But everybody wants to put it on the Cowboys. They ain't been there since. Like, I don't care if you've been there, but if you have been there and the confetti is falling on the heads of the opposite team and they're celebrating, it doesn't mean a damn thing to me. I mean, yeah, you can build off that. You can build off that, get over the hump. Yes. But at the end of the day, there's 31 losers and you were a part of it. Real talk. Not you in general. You know what I'm saying? But let's just be thankful that we got what we have, and hopefully we can make strides into next year. But the Patriots were Tom Brady, and that's all. Yeah. Yeah, Tom Brady he's the GOAT for a reason. All right, let's see. That's right, LT. I forgot. And they have been waiting longer. Yeah, they have. The 49ers have been waiting longer. And Max 101. So Lance a lot is gone. Yeah. Yeah. Lance is gone. They ain't gonna Lance gonna be looking for like 25,000, 35,000. Like, ain't nobody gonna give you that. Are you out your mind? And I don't even like to look at people's pockets or whatever, but there's no team that's gonna give him $30 million. Not from what they seen in this year. You know what I'm saying? Preseason and what they saw today. I think Jerry wants to retain him. Jerry's like, let's put him out there. Let's see him flounder a little bit so that people will say, oh no, we don't want that. So we can retain him at a cheaper value. Nisha says, notice they never bring up the Bills Super Bowl appearances and lack of rings. 4 in a row. How do you do that? As a kid, I was asking that. I'm like, how can you make it to 4 consecutive Super Bowls and not get one of them? That could be our Dallas Cowboys. Real talk. That could be the Cowboys. Make it to 4 with nothing to show for it. Real talk. Absolutely right, Nancy. Forced calibration. We all sitting here sick too. Because as much as you want to blame Trey Lance or the offense or whatever, the offense put the team in a position to win the game and the defense gave it up. They didn't even force it into overtime. They gave up the game in regulation. But forced calibration, that's Dak Prescott's fault. I'm saying it now. It's Dak's fault. Dak is ass because we lost against the Washington Commanders. Yeah, I was tired of the Bills, but at that point before Carolina was the Carolina Panthers, my brother was a Bills fan, so it was me Cowboys, him Bills. He had the Bills starter jacket. I had the Cowboys starter jacket. Yeah, it was crazy in the house. But guys, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta go out to dinner. Yeah, like I said, we try to eat dinner around 5, and by the time they get to our table, it's gonna be about that time. But just know, like I said, I'm gonna be going live during this time, and the Angry Cowboys Fan will continue. So make sure y'all here for that. All right. Thank you guys for joining me for today's game. Thank you for joining me for this entire season and for the entire life of the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel. It has been a pleasure. It's Parsons' fault. Yeah, it's Parsons' fault. We'll put it on Parsons. All right, Niecy. All right, y'all. All right, chat. Keep free your mind, everybody. One love. It's a wrap, y'all. I'm out.